Hello and welcome back to DR Sports. We are live here, back on Brighton Beach, ahead of England facing Ghana. Look at this place. If we thought there was lots of people that turned out last week, I reckon we've doubled it. It is baking hot. We're dripping with sweat, but the vibes are immaculate. So it's all good. And this is what this tournament is all about. The sunshine, the football, England fans all coming together, and hopefully we are topping the group tonight.
Absolutely.
Joining me is Ty. I feel like you needed a better introduction than that.
No. It's
he kind of did.
The greatest.
I've been lucky. Thank you very much. I'm Nelly Kitchen. Glamorous Abby and glamorous Kenya. And listen, I've got to say thank you very much for DR Sports for inviting me. I've got to say, this man is so talented, but now he's added another string to his bow. Miami Vice style master of clothes design, Marty, big yourself. Because I want to look like you.
Oh, mate.
It's unbelievable.
Nice. What an intro.
I love it. Please.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Style me, Marty, because that is great.
Thank you, mate.
Well, Marty's here, guys. What an introduction.
I mean, listen, I've just had my intro.
Ty did it for me.
Ty did it too.
And the Queen is obviously back.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
The Queen.
We're back. The Queen of Queens. She's
Queen of
back.
Queens,
We're back.
Before we get into talking about the game, Rocket Mobile is calling this the summer of football. They've unlocked something very special for the next 48 hours. New customers can join for £10. Yep, that's just £10 a month. £10 for the first 6 months with unlimited data, unlimited calls, unlimited text, free roaming. So someone like me who likes to go on holiday, happy summer holidays, it's the perfect network for me. You get 20 gig in the EU, 1 gig globally for all your summer travels. If you're going out to the World Cup, that should cover you too. Plus entry to the Rocket Perks program. I'm on the plan. I think quite a few of us are on the plan. It's an eSIM only, so you'll be up and running in about 2 minutes. Scan the QR code on your screen or hit the link below. 48 hours and then it's gone. It's gone. Right, let's get into it. England against Ghana, head-to-head. Two teams have only met once in senior men's international football before, and that was in 2011. I feel like you would have known that.
I like to think, is that when the Ghana fans were booing Danny Welbeck?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. I do remember. It was a
Ty, is there anything you don't know about football? Is there actually anything you don't know at all whatsoever?
Ty has the most incredible brain. Like, Ty knows every song, like he knows every artist.
No.
Every year it was created.
You're very kind.
The knowledge is on a different level.
It's very.
I bet you could tell me the under-17s result between
do you know why?
Arsenal and Chelmsford FC in 2006.
He was probably there.
Yeah, he probably was.
You're very kind, Marty, and glamorous Abby. You're too kind. And Abby, you did say about the greatest. The greatest are being lucky, but you're so kind. You're so kind.
Oh, bless you. Anyway, 2011 was the last time they played.
Right,
International friendly.
Yeah.
It was 1-1. Andy Carroll on the score sheet.
Wow.
Asamoah Gyan, everyone remember him?
Yeah.
Andy Carroll. How could you forget him?
How could we
Asamoah
forget?
Gyan as well. Remember both of them.
Yeah, so there's not much to really go off historically on these two teams. It's just the one draw.
Yeah.
First competitive meeting of the two sides. So I guess both sides are unbeaten against each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you feel like tonight's going to go for us?
I think our result against Croatia was really good. The way we played in it was very good. We had 2 moments where I think we should have defended better. We switched off. But overall, we should have actually maybe beaten Croatia about 6-2, really, when you think about the amount of chances we had. And if I'm being honest, Ghana, I think this is they've gotten a new manager, because before that, I think they went 8 games without winning. They were drawing and losing a lot. You know, they didn't make it into AFCON. They are a very big African nation. That's won AFCON a lot of times. It's disappointing times for them at the moment.
Yeah.
And I watched him against Panama. Terrible, really. Shout out Brandon. That's my guy. He was amazing for Ghana. Big him up. But other than that, it's really him, Semenyo, Caleb Ayeri, like everyone else. Yeah.
Do you think there's enough for England to worry about? I mean, obviously Semenyo is the main threat.
Look, we've seen already in the World Cup that small teams can catch you out. Look at Cape Verde, Curacao, do you know what I mean? Congo drawing against Portugal. No one expected any of those results to happen, so you have to obviously always show respect to your opponent. But we should be smoking Ghana, like respectfully. We should be beating Ghana, if I'm being really honest.
Yeah, do you feel the same way, Ty?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, like Kenya said, it was winning result against Croatia. It should have been more so. It's all guns blazing for England. I expect them to beat Ghana. It's going to be difficult though, because Ghana are going to come and sit in a low block. But yeah, it's all good for England. I think what England must guard against, I think, is just No complacency.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing. No complacency. Would you say just making sure that we get the job done, top the group, and it's not an easy game against Panama, but there's a little bit of relaxation in it.
Yeah, you'd like to think so. I mean, it's interesting what we've heard about Declan Rice, including him in the team today. There's obviously a slight injury concern. He's played a lot of minutes this season, and he's going to be pivotal in this game for England. Not only in this game tonight, but obviously moving through this tournament. We saw what an amazing player Bellingham is. After half-time, literally Tuchel put a rocket up his arse, and he's come on and changed the game for me. I'd say sort of before this game 2-0, I think, like you said, Ghana are going to come in. They're not going to want to get embarrassed. They're going to. I would imagine they'd sit 11 men behind the ball and they'd try and take their chances where they need to. That would be for me. If I was Ghana, the sensible option, because we've seen how dangerous England are. We can create spaces in behind when you've got Gordon, on the left-hand side, Madueke on the right, and that amount of pressure against your fullbacks is always going to push your team back. And then you've got players like Bellingham, like Rice, and Anderson as well, in that midfield. Let's not forget how important he was. He covered a lot of blades of grass for me. He was a fantastic, his movement on the ball, his distribution of the ball, and he was really, that was a level to Elliot Anderson that I haven't actually seen, if I'm honest with you, this season. I know he's been fantastic for Forest, and he's probably going to get a big money move in the summer, and credit to him. I think he'll be a fantastic midfielder at any team and a real great asset. But look, this game tonight, we get the job done. It takes a lot of pressure off in the next game. It allows us to rest players where we need to. And, as we know, a lot of these players, Harry Kane's at the end of the game, we saw him had to go down with some sort of calf issue, which is not what you're going to see. For me, he is a very, very, we said it last week, very, very important for England. He's England's all-time leading goal scorer, and we know what we can do on the pitch. So, look, it's going to be an interesting game. Another one, second game into the World Cup. We've seen already some fantastic football from a lot of other sides. I mean, like we saw Spain really kick up a gear the other night. After that 0-0, they've gone in and really done a job. So, look, I think there's a variety of teams that can legitimately win this tournament. What I want to see from Thomas Tuchel is that managerial prowess with the substitutions that he made for England, and that half-time team talk obviously spurred us on. Can he go and do this against a different Ghana side from what we faced against Croatia? And can he do it? Can he mix it up in this tournament and read his opposition and do what he needs to do?
I think the best thing about Tuchel is that he is so tactically astute in everything that he does. Like, the squad he's picked is clearly so thought out. It's not just names on a team sheet. There's strategy in everything he does. Let's run through the team then for tonight. So it's Pickford in goal, James, Konsa, Gahey comes in for Stones, Jed Spence comes in as well, Anderson, Rice in midfield, no changes there, Madueke, Bellingham, Gordon and Kane. So he's made those few tactical changes, bringing in Jed, O'Reilly obviously coming out as well, and Gahey in for Stoke. Do you think that's the right team? Can you see what he's tried to do there?
Yeah, I think even bringing in like Jed Spence, for example, it brings you width on the pitch, and he's spoken so many times about how width is so important. And I think if you look at some of the best teams in this competition, they've got width. Your wingers are so important. Jed Spencer also, he's a very good overlapping fullback. He is going to bring you that width as well, where maybe Anthony Gordon might cut in a bit. And he's gone attacking, really and truly. We're better than Ghana.
It's the pace.
Yeah, exactly. He's looked at it and said, right, someone like a Jed Spence and a Reece James are very good defensively and can also get forward and help out. Do you know what I mean? So I'm actually quite happy with the team. I didn't expect him to make any midfield changes. I didn't expect him to make any front three changes either, because I think Marcus Rashford's not 100%. But I'm actually happy with the team. Like, he's so far showing why he picked these players, and I feel like I'm actually happy with it. Like,
yeah, I think so as well. I think one thing he loves is obviously having runners. And in the first half last week, Anthony Gordon wasn't brilliant. Second half of the start,
he was pressing though.
He pressed.
And I think that's important. I feel like, look,
but Jed can give you the running.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? One thing about Jed Spence, when he came on, he made that brilliant run. Saka gets it, passes it to Rashford. It ends in a goal. Like, those are the movements that Thomas Tuchel looks at. And you think about all the teams that he's kind of managed. He does like runners. He likes energy. He likes energetic players. He doesn't necessarily want to be too like middle channel, narrowly focused. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good team.
I think it is as well, guys. By the way, send in your snooper chats. Let us know what you think the score's going to be. What do you think of the team? Yeah, let's have a little chat with you guys. Golden boot race. striker
Yeah.
conversation. Everything is hotting up. I mean,
Yeah.
Messi obviously being Messi, doing
Yeah,
Messi stuff.
5 goals,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 5 goals already, leading the race. Obviously, he got the hat-trick in the first game at Brace yesterday.
He's got 2 hat-tricks.
He's now the outright all-time World Cup top scorer with 18 goals.
Unbelievable.
Mbappe is not far off. Like
Two behind him.
he's chasing. 4 goals so far. Haaland 4 goals as well. Denison Dove with 3. Jonathan David with 3 as well. Harry Kane didn't get the hat-trick last week, but he got 2. How good do you think Harry Kane is, Ty? I know we have to take the Tottenham. Obviously, we can take the Tottenham bias out. He's a Bayern Munich player now and an England player. How good is Harry Kane?
No, he is, but listen, even if he was Tottenham, I'd still call him terribly good.
I'm so bad.
Listen, Kane is brilliant. You have to say he can always score goals. So and I don't know. I think it was Jay Bothroyd on channel Big Up Jay saying that without Kane, England have no chance. I don't know if that's true.
I think it's true. I'll be
You think
honest.
so?
I think incredible. Like Jude is incredible. Saka is incredible when fit. Rashford is great for England when fit. But Harry Kane is amazing.
He's just a great goal
it's
scorer.
not just about the goal. For me, it's not just about the goal scoring.
It's all-around play
Harry
is
Kane
brilliant.
is everywhere. If
Yeah.
you watch his play, I mean, I could always wax lyrical about Harry Kane, and maybe that comes from a biased place. But I also don't think it is a biased place.
No, listen, he's a legend, and also, not also what he does on the pitch, also what he does off the pitch.
Yeah,
The consummate
professional.
very humble, a fantastic ambassador for England.
Yeah, he absolutely is. I think he's phenomenal. Do you put him in the same bracket then? And maybe people don't, and he gets disrespected, in my opinion, as a Haaland. Maybe not Messi. Messi's a different level, but the
Absolutely.
Mbappes and the Haalands, like his numbers that he's done alone for
Absolutely.
at club level this year.
For me, they're different players. I mean, look, when you look at Haaland, he's very straightforward in how he needs to play and how he has to play. Listen, he's a phenomenal player, but he's, dare I say it, quite one-dimensional in the way that he needs the ball in, put into him, and then he'll go on and stick it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
And he's very clinical, and he's an absolute animal. But what you get with Harry Kane, like you said, Harry Kane's the kind of player that we saw last week. He's in the 6, he's in the 8, he's in the 10, he's everywhere. He's left, he's
Goal line
right.
clearance.
Look, and credit where credit's due. Obviously, I'm not a Tottenham fan, and I unfortunately I had to witness Harry Kane putting a lot of goals past us for a lot of years, and for me the demise of Tottenham Hotspur was when he left,
Yeah,
and that's the
100%.
truth. They had
100%.
Son and Kane, and they were a prolific partnership. And he's, like Ty said, he's a consummate professional. Everything you want to see from probably one of England's all-time greatest players, all-time leading goal scorer, deserves it. And the talisman, the guy you need up front.
Yeah.
The only shake or wobble that I saw from him was obviously last week when he missed. The goalkeeper
pen,
made a
yeah.
fantastic save with the penalty, but then to step up again, put it in the back of the net. That's what you want to see.
And as we saw, Messi, even Messi,
Yeah,
can miss the
Messi
penalty.
missed it.
Yeah.
It can happen.
That's true.
This is what happens with players. Players make mistakes. They're human beings at the end. Human beings make mistakes. It is what it is. You can't be perfect in all aspects. But is there progression and are there levels? Harry Kane has huge levels, and like we saw, scores a brace last week. For me, there was a question of why Declan Rice was taking both sides of the corners, but then the outswinger,
Yeah.
Harry Kane's on the penalty spot. Now that is not an easy technique. The ball is outswinging towards you. You're on the penalty spot. To one, get that on target, and to two, anyone that's played football to understand. To understand how hard it is to actually head the ball in with the movement. There's a lot of I listened to David Seaman earlier talking about these new balls that they're using.
Yeah.
They move a lot, and it's
Yeah.
not just it's not excuses. There's a lot of movement. They're hard
there is,
to track as a goalkeeper and as a player. But to get that finish and to get that goal is everything that Harry Kane's about. And we are, like I said, you run through that team. It's interesting he's brought Gay in tonight. We've got big players. You need big performances. Pickford himself is a very unique style of goalkeeper, but we've seen him perform very well in tournaments and get us to the back end. Nico O'Reilly on the bench.
Yeah.
What a player. And he's brought Jed Spence in there. It shows me that Thomas Tuchel's not afraid to make changes where he
And
needs
it's a
to.
good thing. Do you know what? We're going to pause. We're going to come back to that because we can start talking about that and the differences actually between him and Southgate. But James Toon is out there crowd surfing, so we're going to see if we can find him real quick.
Where's James?
That's true. There now we're here in a packed
Where is
out
he?
Brighton The weather is hot, and boy, it is an absolute carnival feel around here. We're here mingling with some of the England fans that have come down to watch us take on Ghana. How are you feeling today, lad?
Oh, I'm fucking buzzing, mate. Coming home. Harry Kane scoring a hat-trick, easy.
Absolutely, lads. What are we making of Thomas Tuchel so far? Upgrade on Southgate?
100%, yeah. The football he's got us playing, we're playing fluid, we're playing attacking, we're actually looking threatening for once, so it's looking hopeful, yeah.
It is absolutely, lads. What a day. What a scene, lads. Can we get some score prediction? How are we all feeling?
5-1, easy, 5-1.
5-1.
5-1, always.
Always 5-1. Let's keep walking. Let's see if there's anyone else. How are we feeling, lads?
Oh, mate, I'm well excited. It's gonna be 4-0, yeah? Harry Kane hat-trick and Jude Bellingham on goal.
4-0, lads. That's not what's up, mate. It's bloody sweltering right now. 30 degrees. You feeling just as confident?
Oh, absolutely. I'm saying 3-0 though. All Harry Kane, Harry Kane hat-trick. I'm telling you.
A lot of Harry Kane fans around, that's for sure. A lot of England fans. How are we feeling today, lads? We feeling good?
I'm very confident. 3-1 win, easy. Kane double as well.
Kane double?
Nah, go big. 6-2.
6. Kane hat-trick. Well, listen, mate, everyone's predicting a Kane hat-trick. Hopefully that's what we see. It's already popping off here. I can only imagine what it's going to get like once we get to match time. But now I think it's time to throw it back to the people at the studio. Take it away.
There he is, our roving reporter.
Roving reporter.
Is it? I think I said this. Is it roving, roaming?
I think it's
Roaming.
When you're roaming with data,
Like
roving, the roving
Oh,
reporter.
he's the roving reporter.
Yeah, he's a roving reporter.
Well, he can be. Might be on Rocket Mobile.
Yeah,
he's roaming.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's roaming. We've got a super chat from Mike T. Zuyu, who said, Salam alaikum, Sir Tai, sending love from Singapore.
Amin alaikum salam. Thank you very much. You don't have to call me sir. You have to call me Lord, sir. And I'm thank you very much. Just joking.
Would you be Lord? Would you like to be a Lord?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No. Because listen, I don't think I deserve a Lord, to be honest. So
Oh, I think you do. I think you deserve
you're very
an
kind.
MBE, OBE for services
Yes.
to
Well,
content.
then
I was going to say, you don't deserve a Lord, you deserve an MBE.
MBE for
You're very
services
kind.
to
Yeah,
content.
Sir Tai.
Sir Marty,
Sir
Dave,
Tyler. Why can't
he be
Dave? I'm a Dave.
Tyler. You can give him land of Highbury.
Dave, Kenya, listen, I don't deserve a Lord. I'm just blessed to be here. So you're very kind. You're very kind.
Too blessed to be stressed. Anyway,
Absolutely.
you touched on a great point actually before we went about Thomas Tuchel and about he's not afraid to adapt. We've seen that obviously in the team selection as well. It does give quite a big comparison to Gareth Southgate and the way that he was very rigid, I think, in the terms of not always using the players that he could and just being scared. And I don't see that with him. And that performance last week against Croatia, I think, proved it.
Yeah, I think with Gareth Southgate, although I have tremendous respect for him, I think the reason why we're here is because of Gareth Southgate. But making the hard decisions, he failed to make the hard decisions. We saw that. It was almost like he was bullied into a lot of decisions he made.
Yeah.
Putting Trent into midfield, like that really came from outside noise. Putting Saka left back, putting Phil Foden in the team, when actually he should have just sat as a manager and said, right, I'm gonna ignore the outside noise and do what I need to do as a manager, and maybe take a player out of the firing line or put them in it.
Yeah.
And I think Thomas Tuchel, one thing I like about him, in every job he's had so far, he's been tactically flexible. The way he's set up at Chelsea is completely different to how he's setting up at England and at Bayern Munich.
What are the main differences you see?
I think in terms of formation, in terms of how we played against Croatia, I don't think anyone really expected us to play on the front foot, very exciting, flary, but he's obviously looked at the team and said, yo, we've got too much talent to just sit off the ball and be passive. So,
which is honestly what we've been crying out for.
Yeah.
We wanted that under Southgate with Palmer and with Trent.
Exactly.
And I feel like I agree with you. I think that as much as I appreciate everything Gareth Southgate did for England, and I think that we wouldn't be at this point without having a manager like Southgate.
That's right.
But I think that he listened to a lot of outside noise.
Yeah, like,
rather than, he was
exactly.
easily influenced. I think if you look at the decisions he made, I think you're spot on with that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, listen, I think Kenya's right. I think
I'm always right.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting.
Well, I won't disagree with that. The thing is with Tuchel, which is interesting, that I was saying he actually beat Guardiola in the Champions League final, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, when
giant B by my head.
Right.
A giant. So
Gone.
there was a giant B.
It's good luck.
Is it?
It's good luck.
Have you made that up?
No.
Is it
What, to
good
get
luck?
stung by a bee?
No, just have
No,
a
no,
beer
no,
around.
I like bees.
No, good luck, good luck, good
I
luck.
don't want them to sting because then they die.
That's right, that's right.
Don't sting me. Save yourself.
But,
Anyway, sorry, back to
no,
you.
it's all right. No, don't apologise. Yeah, he actually beat Guardiola, didn't he? For Chelsea to win
Yep.
Champions League. And I think
And he beat Real Madrid on the way there.
Yeah.
So Chelsea fans be wondering, why did they sack Tuchel? I just think, like I said, Tuchel's not afraid to go for it. You know, and like I said, without Gareth Southgate, England wouldn't be here now. But I think Tuchel, so far so good. I just think that he's very confident what he wants to do, and he's confident of getting it across to, you know. So, like I said, I think the most important thing for England is just to guard against complacency, and I think England will be fine.
Yeah, I agree with you. And just off the back of that game last week against Croatia, by the way, it is so loud here, and if the camera is shaking, it's because of that.
We're on the
It
vibes,
is
guys.
I was just about to say that. This place today, we thought this
bumping.
last game was nuts. This
Yeah,
place,
today is
listen,
crazy.
we've still got, what, 27 minutes to kick off. This place is ram-jammed
It is
from
ram.
front to back,
Ramo.
side to side, wall to wall. Unbelievable. The
It's honestly-
tunes have been kicking off.
Yeah.
The sun, last week we were free, it got to about
Mate,
an hour's
I
time.
was sat here with my jacket on.
Yeah,
do you know what
we
I
had a
mean?
jacket.
Really?
Me and
Red
Abby had to
blanket.
get,
It was freezing.
Wow.
It
It was
freezing.
so cold last week.
The
honestly.
duality of England. Like,
now
literally one
it's
week it's
beautiful.
freezing, next week it's flipping bacon.
But on Brighton Beach, it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, actually, even Andrew went for a dip before, didn't he?
Yeah, even
Yeah,
Andrew
did.
went for a little
dip in the
swim.
sea.
Okay.
Well, after I got stitched up and I had to do a live in a porter cabin, which must have been 55 degrees, I think it was actually hotter in there than it was in the sauna I was in earlier. I was literally dripping with sweat.
It's so hot.
Unstable internet connection. And then, I literally felt like I'd been in the sea. But
It has been absolutely boiling. But I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm always a hot weather girl.
I'm not going to complain, mate.
No, not going to complain.
I've got to big up this Sarah Giggles because she's playing some.
Big her up. Big her up,
big up
the
Sarah.
DJ.
She's now dropped tub thumping into the legend Tiny
Tiny Temper.
Tampa written in the stars.
Exactly.
Wow.
He
Amazing.
Ty loves
This
his
is
music.
Premier League heritage.
It is.
It is Premier League.
Premier
I needed to do the
heritage,
one. What is
bro.
it like? The time is now.
What do you guys know about this banger?
We
This
need
is
that.
heritage.
Anyway,
brilliant.
we've digressed. But back to what we were talking about England and Croatia last week. It was such a good performance. Is there anyone other than, I don't know, probably Jude and Kane that in particular that really stood out for you? I feel like you're going to tell me Rice.
Noni.
Oh, thank you.
Noni
Of course I will.
Madueke.
Of course I'm going to say
Thank
Rice.
you.
Look, I think, look, let's go to the start of the game. I think they looked shaky at the back. They were trying to play the ball around, and it wasn't quite working. We nearly got caught, and but what we saw with Thomas Tuchel is he adapted pretty quickly and made the game work. And listen, getting a result, I didn't think we'd score 4 goals, but I didn't think we'd concede 2.
Yeah.
I think there was some sloppiness at the back. I think that will need to be adjusted throughout the tournament, because when you face better opposition, i.e. the likes of Brazil, your Argentinas, your Spains, your Germanys, you will get punished hard. And what you don't want to be is on the back end of, we see what Germany did, with 7-1, we see what Spain did, and we see what Argentina can do. They're dangerous sides. This is top-level football. Let's not underestimate this World Cup. Everyone's here on merit.
Yeah.
Everyone's here because they've earned their place. And you can see the quality at this World Cup. So, look, I'm really intrigued to see how this game goes, because, like you say, we've got our last meeting was 2011, which completely different sides. We're playing with a new manager. We've got some, fantastic quality on the bench, and we've got a great line. With the changes with Jed Spence, we're solid. Reece James is touted as probably one of the best right backs in European, if not world football.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then obviously you've got, at the back you've got Gay, who I think has been absolutely fantastic all the season.
Yeah.
Konza, who he's been fantastic off the back of a European win.
And we all agree that probably Gahey and Konsa is the better partnership.
You know what? I know a lot of people want John Stones, but I just think we've seen Ezri Konsa and Gay together more, and I just personally think they complement each other
I
really
agree.
well.
Yeah.
And I just think they're the best partnership. I would say in the last game, John Stones got sat down twice. Like, that first goal comes from John Stones just getting absolutely sat down. But he's still a top defender, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
of course. I mean, look, John Stones he's been
yeah,
phenomenal
John Stones is fantastic. But I also do think, even from like a domestic look on it, Mark Gay and Ezri Konsa have played almost every minute at club level for their respective
John Stones
clubs.
hasn't.
John Stones has been in and out, and you know, we're talking about Pep Guardiola is, you know, very meticulous as well. He's decided to go with Mark Gay or Ruben Diaz over John Stones in those moments. So, and I'm happy with John Stones to play, but Ezri Konsa and Mark Gay are my choice.
I agree. I totally agree with you. Let's look at Ghana then quickly, because Inaki Williams, also Semenyo, and obviously Ayew in the middle. Probably we're less worried about Ayew, let's be honest. But Inaki Williams and Semenyo, our wingers, their wingers and our fullbacks have quite a tough job on their hands tonight, I would say.
Yeah, I would say though, like it's really weird because Inaki Williams is more of like an out-and-out striker really than he is like a left winger. I'm guessing he's playing on the left. So I'm guessing they're more going to be like a 4-4-2 shape rather than a 4-3-3 or whatever it is. But look, you've got...
They've set up as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, like you've got Semenyo in there. We all know how brilliant. He's had an amazing season. He should be in Premier League Team of the Season, if we're being honest. He can play on the left, on the right.
So versatile.
Yeah, exactly. And I was reading how the Ghana head coach was saying how, you know, because he's seen as the best player, and he is the best player really in that team, he's obviously going to have a bit more pressure on him, but he wants to perform more because he's obviously the star of his nation at the moment. But yeah, we got a lot to look out for in him, absolutely.
Yeah, and also Thomas Partey, someone that all of you are very familiar with. He's obviously back in the lineup tonight. Do you think that's a very big benefit for Ghana?
I think it is. I think he's probably one of their best players. So it's going to be interesting how he performs. Yeah.
It's hard to say though because he's not had a good season domestically. So like I don't really, it's not Thomas Partey of Atletico or Arsenal really that we're looking at. It's Thomas Partey of Villarreal who's had a lot of things going on and also just not played well this season. So I'm not really sure what to expect.
See, funny enough, I was going to come on to Thomas Partey. We know what this player can do, and domestically, like you say, he hasn't had the best season, but he's a very versatile player. He's a ball winner. He holds up the ball, he distributes, he tackles well, and he reads the game very well, and he's a dynamic player. Like you said, there's a lot of stuff that's gone on, but again, these tournaments are about big players stepping up in big moments. You know, unnecessarily, if a player's had a bad domestic season, it doesn't mean that they're not going to play well in this tournament. And you know, he could be with like we said with this Ghana side, sitting 11 men behind the ball. Defensively, he will be part of that unit. And then all you need is an Antoine Semenyo who you can release the ball to, and he can break. And if he finds space in behind, I mean, listen, he does it against Konsa. He did it against Gaye when he was at Palace. You know, he knows these guys well. He's done it against Reece James, and he's done it against Jed Spence. This guy knows these players. He knows Jordan Pickford. You know, so it's not. This isn't going to be out of the ordinary. And Semenyo's not going to sit here and think, do you know what, I don't fancy this. He's going to very much fancy it. He's going to be like, I know their strengths, I know their weaknesses, because he plays not week in, week out, but you know, he's around these players more so than some of the other international players that play in other leagues. So you know, there's going to be some interesting matchups there.
There will be.
And listen, Ghana can't be written off. You can't, like I said, you can't write any team off in the World Cup.
You definitely can't. Obviously, they got the win as well in their first game too. Against
Ghana, you are a disgrace.
Back five.
Where is no. Right, guys. Brandon Thomas Asante, shout him out. He plays for Ghana. He's our family friend. He's not on the bench.
Big him up.
He's not on the bench?
He's on the bench. He was Ghana's best player when they played Panama. He was unbelievable. He should really start. I mean, we're kind of getting
again. He could come and impact the game as a sub.
Yeah, true say.
Good. Right, we're going to play a little game. I've got some key players here.
Okay.
So we're going to go through them. You guys can all pick who you want to do well. You're looking forward to in this tournament. So you go first.
Oh, me.
Ladies first.
Does it need to be one player or
Ladies
just?
First.
I'll tell you what, because I'm feeling generous, you can pick three if you want.
Wait, is it three of the best players?
I think no. You can pick who you like, who you want to see do well, who you think is going to have the biggest impact for England in this tournament.
That's easy.
Let me get Noni, Rice.
Yep.
Do you know what? I'm looking through everybody.
Saka ain't playing at the minute, guys.
Yeah, but
he's not, but you know, hopefully he'll have an impact.
So basically, what's going to happen is it's going to go to Ty next. Ty's going to pick out the rest of the players. Then it will go to you. You're going to pick, and I'll be left with like, I don't know, Pickford and Jed Spence.
I tell you what, that's the rule.
Can't you?
Maybe I should just.
We can't have the same players.
I was going to say maybe I should just reveal my players now.
Oh no, Ty.
I'm going to
Ty,
guys.
Thank you.
There you go.
Production has said for me to reveal my 3 players. So
Okay.
I'm going to start. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Is it Declan?
The best midfielder in the world, without doubt,
no.
Declan Rice.
Bukayo.
To me, is going to have such an impact on how England are going to play. He's going to dictate play. He can play anywhere in the midfield as well.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you.
Set pieces. They cost him all season. Now they're screaming and shouting and twerking for the corners, brother. Have you seen them deliveries? Tell me someone else is swinging it in like big deck energy, bro.
No one
one's
was
chatting
disputing that he doesn't deliver
one's chatting to him.
a world-class corner.
This
It
is
just
my
doesn't have
guy.
to bore the life out of us with the football
When
in the
my
league.
kids say, "Mummy, why did you call me Declan Rice for second?" You know why, bro. Okay, next.
Man, you stole my Harold.
Harold, big man.
Stole
I
all my
think right now,
stole every player that I wanted.
Harold.
I think he's the best
Oh, that's why his
striker
name is
in.
Harold. I didn't
Harold
realise.
Edward Kane.
Harold.
Say his name.
He's the best striker in world football at the moment. His all-around play is brilliant. I think the last tournament wasn't up to his standards, but he looks fresh. He's probably our most informed, best player at the moment.
Yep.
He's got a really big task. And to be honest, I hope for himself that he can win the World Cup. Because if he wins the World Cup, he should win the Ballon d'Or. Simple as that.
Give him a knighthood. Give him a knighthood.
This guy, yeah, the amount of hate, I saw the revisionism on Big Jude, mate. This guy's a big game player. He's a superstar. The fact that people are even thinking about not playing this guy or playing somebody else, he has to start every game. You see it. He can play any midfield position. He can play false 9. This guy wins you games, man. Jude Bellingham. Those are my 3 most important players.
Just saying, I've been done so dirty here, by the way.
Right, you can have the other 3.
I can't have him back. Right, go on, Ty, after you.
Right, how can I even possibly follow that up with Kenya? But listen, I'm going to go with Starboy, Bukayo. As Abby said, he's injured at the moment, but, you know, I mean, what he can do for England is just
unbelievable.
Frightening, you know. And the fact that he's still there. Sorry?
He came on and assisted in the last game.
Exactly. And the fact that he's still there to come is just unbelievable. So, you know, hopefully he can be fit and he can help England to do really, really well. So, Bukayo, one of the greatest Premier League champions. Then you got
Got better, eh?
Eberechi.
Oh, love it.
Premier League champion, obviously technically gifted, an unbelievable player. Also, might I just add about all the players as well, fantastic role models as well. I think the humility in the squad is unbelievable, you know. So he's still got a big part to play, you know, and hopefully he can do well. I know I'm just being biased. I'm picking them because they're from our team, but, you know, they're doing really, really well as well. So, you know, and then Nonny,
Nonzino.
another champion.
Ty, turn it around for us.
Oh, sorry, thank you. And the funny thing is, Kenya was saying about the disrespect people were getting. Look at the disrespect when Nonny came for us, and even when he was in the England squad. But Tuchel likes him, so obviously he's doing something. We've seen what he's done for us at club level, and I think he's doing really well, so he can hopefully transfer that to us as well. And listen, this is all looking good for England. Who's that? That's Fat Les, isn't it?
Fat Les.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, listen, this smacks of winning with all these 3. So let's hope England can follow 3. Thank you.
Marty?
Well, look, seeing as you basically nicked all the players that I was going to pick.
Sorry, Martin.
That's all right.
Game to game.
You guys can take the
Wait
same.
till you get to mine.
You might have the same players.
I'm so sorry, Marty.
Because that's fine. Because what I did with that is I actually took 4. I took 4.
You took 4.
Yeah,
Go
I
on
took
then.
4 because, and I'll tell you why. Actually, do you know? I'm glad in a way you took those players because for me they're pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going with
Give us
these
the
players,
underdog.
right? So, like your midfield you spoke about, I genuinely actually think that what we saw in this last game, what we could see in this tournament, with the addition of this guy,
Elliot Anderson.
Mr. Elliot Anderson, he, for me, is showing signs
He's
of being able to
unbelievable.
play that role that Declan Rice plays for Arsenal in that 6th. The way he moves the ball around, the way he gets into tackles, the way he's tough, the way he challenges. And I think that midfield 3 between Bellingham, Rice and Anderson is fantastic. And I'll tell you what, we need a big tournament from this guy.
Yeah.
So, you know, the next one, Nico O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Nico O'Reilly, Manchester City player. We've seen this guy match win for Manchester City.
Yep.
Top player, gets up and down, great engine, great finishing, gets himself in goal scoring positions. Not on the pitch today, but I think he will be a very versatile and very good option for England to have, and a guy that can potentially be a match winner.
Yeah.
Next up, listen, and I'm talking about players for other teams, so Reece James. Reece James, we know the quality he possesses. I was listening to a debate about Reece James and Jed Spence, someone saying that Jed Spence is a better defender. For me, Reece James is in the same category as Jurriën Timber.
Yeah.
Jurriën Timber,
He's
Reece
in there
James
with
for me
the
are the
Hakimis, the
two
Timbers,
best
you know
right
what I
backs. Potentially in Europe. I know there's a couple of little other additions which I'm not going to go into because I'm going to talk about him. But he wasn't amazing in the first game, but we know the quality he possesses. I think he's going to be very important as long as he doesn't get injured and he can keep. Then this next guy, look, this guy, I spoke about him on AFTV the other day as a potential transfer. And there's loads of people, there's mixed reviews saying, oh no, we don't want him, but Marcus Rashford, right? Yeah. He's played at Manchester United. Listen, let's have it right. One of the biggest clubs in the world. And again, also at Barcelona. He's a boyhood Manchester United player. And Barcelona is no small feat to play. He's and Aston Villa. And he did it there. Yeah. This guy we saw when he came on last week, he was clinical. Yeah. Now, the way he jockeyed that ball inside and out, and you saw when he moved to the right, that he was tempted to move it back. He was waiting for the defender to make the decision. The defender made the decision, and he thought, no, do you know what, mate? I'm sticking it in the bottom corner. And what did he do? He stuck it in the bottom corner. You need that level of clinicality at latter stages of games and in tournaments, and you need that level of experience. And you need players that have played in massive games for massive clubs. It's important.
Fair enough. Okay, while I'm getting the stream up here, I'll tell you what I was left with. Still some good options.
Sorry, Abby. Sorry.
I'll start with my versatile left back, right back, winger, whatever he wants to be. The man, the myth, the penitentiary.
The penitentiary.
Let's hope the penitentiary is open again tonight, by the way.
Jed Spence.
HMP Jed. Okay. The HMP, the king of it. Now look, I know there's a lot of haters out there for Jed. A lot of haters.
I think it's a good player.
And do you know what HMP stands for in this? Hardly much pace.
That's not true.
What is
the one thing he has got?
Yeah, that's one of the only things he's got.
You can't question his pace. One thing I would say is he's got a lot of stick, a lot of hate, right? For the fact that he shouldn't be in this squad. Lots of question marks over it.
Why shouldn't he be in the squad?
Because I think people just didn't understand why Jed would have been called up. He didn't have the greatest. He wasn't the worst. Yeah. There was a lot to pick from at Tottenham. He didn't have the greatest of seasons, but I understand why Tuchel has called him up because of the versatility. Yeah. And I think that when you look at the Tuchel teams, Tuchel sides, it's all about how you can fit into the systems that he wants to implement. And someone that can play left back, he is a right back, we forget, because he hardly ever plays there. He's covered for Tottenham for the last 2 years at left back. But also the pace alone. You know, you want runners off the ball. You want someone that can track back. We used to have Carl Walker doing those recovery runs. Yeah. And obviously we don't have that anymore. But someone like Jed Spence can do them.
And Danny Rose on the other side.
They're both my fullbacks. So we've got another one here in Jed Spence. Yes, he's probably not going to start every game. Fair enough. But again, it's good to have squad rotation, and I'm glad that he's got his opportunity. Yeah. And if you are in a situation where you're chasing a game, despite we've got so many good wingers, with the pace, he is a good option to have off the bench.
Cross into the box.
So there we go. That's Jed. Another one, Morgan Rogers.
Soon to be.
Ty, can you do the Morgan Rogers?
Morgan
Well, I'm hoping that Morgan Rogers is not going to be at Arsenal because I highly rate.
We hope so.
He's already there.
I highly rate Morgan Rogers. I really do. There was lots of question marks. Does he start over Jude? Not for me. I think Jude is. He is him. Yeah. But Morgan Rogers having the option of him to come off the bench and be in the 10, or he can obviously be on the wing as well. I think he's best in the 10. But his season alone was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
What he can do for England, I think he's a great footballer. I think Arsenal, if they were to sign him, it's again, I don't know where you play them all with Odegaard and Eze and him, but I think
find out North London derby, babe.
He's very versatile. I think
just play him on the pitch.
I actually expect if we do top the group, I expect to actually see him against Panama. I do. I think he'll get a run out in that game. So I've got Morgan Rogers, and I've got Mark Gahey, because Mark Gahey is part of my favoured centre-back partnership with Costa. I think, again, season he's had slotted in effortlessly when he went to City. I think every time he's pulled on an England shirt, he's been pretty flawless. I think
brilliant.
the relationship between him and Konsa is really good. And I think that actually, if we're looking at centre-backs that are kind of the leaders in the team, I think that he might not be the loudest, but I think that he leads by example. I think he's a very good centre-back. So yeah, I mean, that was my 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, none of us spoke about...
Abby,
I did think about
Big
Pickford.
Jordan Pickford.
Oh, Pickford, yeah.
I did think about Pickford.
Someone who's a brilliant servant, someone who's in big games saved us, and had some amazing moments. He reminds me so much of Mary Earps, by the way. I can't lie. Just the way he goal keeps. Just his what's his word? His attitude and stuff just reminds me of it. But he's such a big player and he's really important for us. I know that there's been times where we're like, maybe this person should be number 1, this person should be number 1. He's actually just proven why he's number 1.
Very good.
And yeah, he's someone that I think is just as important as some of those other players.
I think with Pickford, I think he's a bit Marmite, probably in the terms of how he conducts himself. But I think at club level as well. But I think for England,
he's got personality.
I think he's superb.
He's a good leader. He leads from the back, and I think goalkeepers there's also I don't really love having the goalkeeper as a captain or anything like that.
I agree.
Lloris for years, I didn't love it. But I think that with him, he gives captain energy, even though he's not the captain. Yeah. So you've got leaders all over the pitch, from literally front to the back. 100%. Harry Kane's a different type of leader to what Pickford is, to what Bellingham is, to what Rice is. But I think that's great. The whole spine of the team is very vocal and very driven. And I think his performances for England have always been top class.
Yeah.
Always have been.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
We are to 17 minutes.
17
It's a shame they're going to end up turning these tunes off. I could sit here all night. I feel like I'm in Ibiza or something like that.
I know. Last week it was giving Ocean Beach to the fullest.
It was.
Well, who's this? Mojo, ain't it, ladies?
Yeah, it's a classic.
I feel
This is unbelievable.
You could do a little sing-song and a little dance. I feel like the people will love
Show
that.
some dance
I mean,
moves,
I wish you guys could see
I-
James Toon right now. Look at James Toon
He's
over
just
there
absolutely
dancing.
vibing.
Abby, I probably could do a dance, but I think
Go on, Ty, please, come on.
you'd look better at me than
Me?
dancing. Absolutely. You know what I mean? With respect, I think they'd like to see you dancing more than me.
I need choir for you.
Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. Bust a couple of moves.
I can't dance.
Ken?
What? Whoa, I don't know who you're talking to.
Kenya as well? I'm
No,
sure
no,
there's-
no, 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 no,
Like,
no.
see Kenya dancing.
No.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't dance.
No. You guys need to chill.
I'll tell you what, when we had David Bentley here last week, you didn't even have to ask him. He was just up dancing everywhere.
I heard him right now.
It was proper
Absolutely going for it. After this game, obviously, we've got one more, which is Panama. From the first game they played against Ghana, just looking ahead to that briefly, did you see anything?
No.
No? Hard no?
Yeah, hard no. I didn't see anything that I thought. To be honest, watching that game, I was like, oh, these are two teams that have not turned up or not good, really. When I watched it, it was a very low quality game. Ghana, I was really disappointed with Ghana, to be honest. Expected more from Ghana because they're such a big country in terms of football and just in general, the amount of people there and their influence on football. So yeah, I can't lie. I watched that game we have to beat both of these teams and we better beat them both comfortably. Can't lie.
Okay, just having a little look further forward as to who we could get them for the last 32.
Potentially.
I think the current
Colombia,
one could be,
right?
I don't know. This is giving me, based on current standings,
Yep.
it could be Ecuador.
Oh, I thought
They're
maybe.
currently third in Group E.
Oh, okay.
So I think this is how we're doing. If England finish first, their round of 32 opponent will be a third place team from Groups E, H, I, J, or K.
Okay.
So it could be Ecuador, who are currently third in Group E, Cape Verde, who are third in Group H, Senegal, third in Group I, Algeria, third in Group J, or DR Congo, who are third in Group K.
Yeah.
Any of those, on paper you would say, obviously I have to get through tonight.
No
have
to Senegal,
obviously beat Ghana
Absolutely.
first.
Yeah.
But who would you like to have?
Do you know what? Yeah, just because of diaspora, Algeria would actually be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Can't lie. Or even I'm just thinking about how many people in the UK are obviously Algerian. Even Congo would be cool.
Congo would be cool.
To be honest, even Senegal would be pretty cool. It's still a massive game to basically, in my opinion, they're African champions. I don't care what anyone else says.
Yeah, we're not doing the whole Morocco.
It would be sick to face African champions. They're a really good team.
I think the Senegal game might be the best one out of that. I'd love to do the Congo one, but
because remember we played Senegal in a friendly and we lost 3-1 under Thomas Tuchel. And that was a controversial moment. And a lot of people were like, oh, what's the point of this guy, blah blah. And I'm just like, look, it's a friendly. There was some good moments in there. It's nothing to really be taken seriously. Obviously they went on to win AFCON right after that. Do you know what I mean? So Yeah, I mean, any of those games would be pretty cool.
I mean, Cape Verde would be,
amazing.
amazing for them.
That would be amazing.
It would be amazing.
That would be incredible.
There. That would be sick.
That would be.
We want to meet them. We want to meet the people.
That would
from Cape
be
Verde.
So we want to meet the players.
We want to learn. We want to learn Portuguese and Spanish and Creole.
Just drop me in Kenya off in Curacao.
Exactly.
Cape Verde,
We
and
won't
leave
be
us.
there. Curacao.
Curacao.
We won't be there.
Can we set up a friendly?
Exactly.
Like a
Set up
DR
a
Sports friendly with Curacao.
Trust me, allow the San Marino.
Me and
allow it.
Kenya will go manage.
Exactly.
That's what we want.
We will be
Someone
there.
make it happen, please. Please make it happen. Are we having James? James is coming in
Little
quickly.
cheeky substitution, I believe.
Right.
Quick
James
sub
is-
out, sub in.
Uncle Tyres.
James Toon has
In the-
arrived back.
In the 47th minute.
Here he is. You're back from roaming the streets.
We were literally
I'm back
just
from the
talking about
Jet
your
Spence
dance move.
Penitentiary. How are you guys doing?
You're free.
Yeah, I am. I mean, what a man to substitute Ty. What an absolute legend. But a lot better than last time we were here, no? When I was absolutely shivering myself senseless in this shirt.
And now you're sweating.
Yeah, now I'm
One
sweating,
extreme
mate.
to another.
Yeah, especially down there, I have to say, mate. I thought the atmosphere, as you said earlier, was good last time, but this time the fans are on a different level, and we'll be back out there capturing all of it. But yeah, man, I mean, what a day to be alive. What a time to be here with you.
Down there, like, what's the vibe? What's everyone's predictions? What they feeling?
A lot of optimism from everyone I've spoken to. They seem even more confident. Last week there was a lot of cagey people. They weren't sure about Tuchel's selection, but I believe the last performance that we saw, obviously, we were very impressive, especially early part of the second half. It seems to have got a lot of people on board, as you can hear behind us, as, I mean, chorums of Sweet Caroline blast out by Brighton Pier. I mean, the atmosphere is buzzing. I mean, how are you guys feeling about this game?
And by the way, you can see just how many people are actually here. If you're looking at the drone footage,
It's
it goes
There's
all
more people
the
than
way.
when we played Croatia. to be
Yeah,
honest.
there's way more because obviously it was freezing last
Yeah.
week. I mean, Brighton Beach has been packed all day, right?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
People out here swimming.
Yeah.
And that's not even showing all the people kind of sat outside the fan park as well, not gonna lie.
Just sitting there
There's
watching.
bare people out here.
Oh, yeah.
There is like a sea of people all the way as far back as you can see. Absolutely ran.
We love it. We love it.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to people, but I mean, you could barely hear yourself think. It's that loud out there. And can you blame them with the way England have been playing? And I'm expecting us to carry on in the same fashion today and give those beautiful fans something to celebrate, because it's been a long time since they've had something to really see from an attacking sense from England, something that can really get them excited. And I love Gareth Southgate more than anyone, but the attacking football we're playing is definitely getting everyone on side, and I hope to see another bucket load of goals today. And boy, do these people deserve it. How are you guys feeling ahead of this game?
Yeah, really good. I mean, I think naturally as these tournaments go on, and this is one thing as you were sitting there, I was listening to you say that, naturally as these World Cup, these Euro tournaments go on, as people sort of gel into it, the cogs start turning, the matches start moving, it starts getting
The
more
Caroline
tense.
starts singing.
People start getting in tune to the World Cup, and what you start seeing is the vibe increasing. You start seeing the energy getting there. You start seeing a belief. You start seeing a liveliness towards what is football. And, you know,
Touching me,
I've been told by
touching you. Sweet Caroline, oh, 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 the times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I can't deny. Oh, oh, oh.
Also, when did Sweet Caroline become our national anthem?
Yeah,
by the
you
way?
pulled the short
No,
straw,
do you know what
mate.
made me
Second you
laugh?
started
Seeing
speaking.
Americans like, oh, they're singing Sweet Caroline. We own the song. How? This is literally
Barry
second song.
Manilow isn't English.
Literally. What do you mean? Shh, we own the song.
He's not even English.
We own the song.
Yeah, but when did
We
it
own this
become
song.
a song?
Don't care, mate. We own this song.
Don't care,
I don't
got-
care, mate. Don't
We
care.
got this.
Exactly. They're not got energy.
He's going
And
to
his strong beliefs.
I always think
Oh, yeah,
Will
the
Griggs on
Jamie
fire.
Vardy the Jamie Vardy banger, this one.
oh,
That's what I'm saying, mate. A lot of the chants, we don't have the same players anymore. The Gareth Southgate chants, the Harry Maguire chants, the Jamie Vardy chants.
this is a tune, I ain't gonna
Vardy
lie.
keeps on scoring
I
goals.
just said to Ken, it always reminds you of Will Griggs on fire.
Yeah.
So random.
Well, it is, no, but they
Who's
made a
Will Griggs?
Jamie Vardy one for England as well.
Vardy.
No,
But now
or
we don't have a player like
Danny,
that.
the Danny Dyer version of it.
Yeah, that one.
Ah,
We
so
could,
good.
we could change it for Jed Spence. Jed Spence on fire.
What?
Jed's Ben's on
What, the
fire.
Danny
Yeah, but
Dyer one?
somebody's
I don't think we're
terrified.
changing the Danny Dyer one to Jen Spence.
Terrifying on the wing,
Danny
Kendall.
Dyer.
The
Bowen's on
penitentiaries.
fire.
The penitentiaries.
La 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 la. Look at it.
Oh, it's an absolute carnival out there.
This is absolutely
I mean, look at those
unbelievable.
vibes, man.
I want to go down there.
Wow.
Na, 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 na.
I mean, I'm going to be down there in a minute. Hopefully, England give them something to cheer for here, lads.
All right,
Okay.
so we're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. Let's get your predictions then. James, how do you think tonight's going to go?
Like these people here, I'm feeling very confident, to be honest with you. I like the way England attacked. I have to say, when we were here last time, I did say defensively, I'm not 100% sure on England. We look very, very shaky, like a drunk man on a pogo stick all over the gaff, trying to play it out of the back. Every time there's a bit of pressure, they kind of parted at the seams. But I don't think that Ghana have that same kind of firepower that Croatia did, aside from Antoine Semenyo, who, of course, could be on his day. And I feel confident enough from what I saw from the offensive standpoint to see that we're going to really put a bit of a stamp on this game. And I'd probably go 3-1 England.
3-1 England.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Ken?
Harry Kane at the double.
Yeah, I expect us to batter Ghana, and to be honest, if we don't batter Ghana, I'll be like, what? So I'm gonna go 4-0 England.
4-0.
They've shown us that they can score a lot of goals, and we need to keep a clean sheet this time round. Do you know what I mean? So
I
yeah, why
definitely
not?
think that is important for us to try and keep a clean
Yeah.
sheet tonight. I don't want us to get into the habit.
Exactly.
of
We don't want to keep
conceding silly goals.
conceding and giving teams any type of hope in games. We just want to go out there, kill the game, be professional, and score as many goals as possible.
Do you expect us to come out faster than we did last week?
Yeah.
Obviously, we had a slightly... I know, obviously, the penalty was in the first kind of 10, 15 minutes.
Well,
but
I mean, we relied on 2 set pieces in the first half.
Sure, we did. But I just think in the first 5-10 minutes, we struggled just to get
so
our foot
now
on.
there's a problem with set pieces again.
There's always been a problem with relying on set pieces
No,
as
not
your
at
only
all.
source of goals.
No,
It says that you don't have enough creative firepower. And with the players England have in the squad, we should be able to carve a team like anyone, Croatia, Ghana. We should be able to carve these teams open with our open
Listen,
play.
I understand, but the thing with set pieces is they're set pieces for a reason. The reason why you get awarded free kicks, is for a foul in an area.
'cause
You
you're
bring a player. If you're attacking and you're a defender, you bring a player down for a reason to
Yeah.
stop him having an attacking option. Corners are given away. They're attacking threats. It just so happens that obviously England have utilised them. I've heard it all with Arsenal this season. Arsenal have utilised them very well, and we're not the only side. I remember, Liverpool had it. A season or two. They call Liverpool.
Liverpool.
So teams do it. It's just.
Okay.
We're
See all the
in
players
for the
there
national
singing.
anthem.
Look at the scenes there. Look at the vibes behind.
Look at this.
I do actually love the fact that the whole country does come together.
And we're not being blocked by cameramen like Thomas Tuchel, so we can
Yeah.
watch it and drink it
Well,
all in.
since that moment, they've actually changed the thing on that now. So the photographers won't stand in front of the coach so they can see their
Sorry about that. Wouldn't be asked if we didn't have a technical difficulty, would we, guys?
Look, it's very, very hot in Brighton right now, so just give the production team a little layoff.
We'll give them a little thing. Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
routers,
it's very hot down
modems,
there.
dial-ups, they're all going down right now. But we are back,
Dial-ups, wow.
so sorry to all of you that we lost on the way,
Yeah.
but hopefully you guys will
Come back.
Get your super chats in, send us your score predictions, let us know what you think is going to happen tonight, what's the score going to be. If anyone that didn't hear, I went with 3-1.
Yep.
I think the Semenyo will score, but I think Harry Kane,
Harold, what you got for us, bro?
Jed Spence assists.
Yeah.
Won't be against that.
No, I hear it,
Have they-
mate. I
have they
also
played
went
together
for a
before?
3-1.
Genuinely, would Jed Spence have
Anything.
played enough time with Harry Kane, or did he join when Harry Kane left?
Oh, no, he didn't play with Pep.
Okay.
No.
He was at Leeds when Kane left.
Oh,
or after Kane left.
Oh, did he? Was he
Around the
there?
time when Kane left, he was at Leeds. He must have gone there literally either the year he was leaving
Well, no,
or
Jed went
after.
there under Conte, and Harry was there under Conte.
He went there 3 years ago.
Yeah, because
No, but he went.
He didn't
where was
play
he?
under
Middlesbrough.
Conte.
Wasn't he at Middlesbrough?
Yeah, but then
didn't
he came to us and Conte was there. Because,
Oh
and then
my
Conte
God.
didn't play him for
No,
a
he
year.
wasn't-
We were
he-
going free Jed Spence.
Oh yeah.
So actually, they would have. Yeah,
He was
really
at
done.
Borough, but then he went to us, and then
I
shortly
remember
after
him-
went on loan in France for 6 months, and then went to Spurs.
He was at Forest, didn't
He was at Forest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember him at Forest, and
scored against you, didn't he?
he had a really good game against us.
Yeah, he did.
All right, lads. Well, it's been an
It's been
absolute,
nice to
lads
see
and
you.
ladies, sorry, it's been an absolute pleasure. I might be here back in a bit, but those fans over there
They're
are
starting
starting to get going.
And they
Everyone's
so I'm
need
going to
you.
get down
They
there.
need you.
They don't need me, believe me. I think they're already going off as it is. This sun is doing its job,
Right.
but I'm going to be down there to speak to them, and hopefully I'll be catching up with you lot in a bit.
See you later,
See you
babe. Flights
later.
coming in, and we are almost about to kick off. We're almost underway for England
There's
against
Declan Rice.
Ghana,
Boom.
and we are off and running.
I've seen enough. Give us a corner.
Give us a corner. Off and running in Boston.
Hello.
Yes, Uncle Taiwo is back. Just put that there so we can hear you.
Thank you very much.
He is back, the legend
Wait,
himself,
what is
the
your score,
one,
what is your
the
score
only.
prediction? Or is there any point in asking you
Legendary
because
Lucky
you always
with
predict
Marty
2-0?
and glamorous
Oh my
Abby and
God.
glamorous Kenya. What is my score prediction?
What are you, Fergie?
You are a full-blown lyricist.
Glamorous,
The
glamorous.
skills on this
It's
guy's
Fergie that sings that, innit?
Lyricist, thank you, my lyricist. I'm being lucky. Yeah. So
It's Fergie that sings that, right? Glamorous.
that's right. G-L-A-M-O-O-U-S. Fighting fastest up in the sky. It's the
10
glamorous.
out of 10 back on.
I swear to God,
Yo,
there's
thank
no
you very
one in
much.
this world like Ty. Ty is so special.
And no one like you. Love me,
They broke
Abby,
the mold
too.
when they made you. Put a smile on my face. every
And
time
you
I see
too, Abby. Thank you very much.
Really
Do you know what's
do.
good about this so far is that when we played Croatia, remember we spent 5 minutes not being able to
Yeah.
play at the back. We was getting stuck in our own corner, and you kind of see now like our centre backs are just behind the halfway line, just trying to do a bit of build-up play, which is good.
Sorry, Kenny. You said what's my prediction?
Yeah, are you going to say 2-0 like you always do? For Arsenal?
Absolutely. And the reason why I'm going to say that
Anyways,
because
we don't need to hear it anymore, guys.
there's Declan and Nonny. So you know, hopefully to England.
Well, let's just hope they win.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult though because this is what you're going to expect from Ghana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's going
You
to
know.
be quite a low block. Have to try and
Absolutely.
break them down. This is actually really where England have traditionally struggled, I think, against teams like that.
Yeah.
Where they
Yeah.
park the bus and they find it difficult to play through the lines and find the space. But
Yeah.
you know that any team that is going to really come up against.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't so much away with Croatia, but I think Ghana or Panama, like this is really how they're going to play.
Yeah, I
it.
think it's going to be a case of, listen, 11 men behind the ball, you come and attack us, break us down, get the ball for us, play through the lines, try and find space. We're going to be tight, we're going to be compact, we're going to make sure we mark our players, and we're not going to give you any space. But then, you know, all you need to do is get an early goal, find some space, and then you get another one. Listen, we could end up seeing an enthralling game here.
Well, like I said, England must stay patient. That's the thing. Stay patient and not get frustrated.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is because that's what it's going to be like. It is going to be like this.
I think it's just, do you know what frustrates me? Is that we have to like constantly wait like 6 days for England to play. I know that's the same for everybody.
Yeah.
But it just feels like because we're at the end of the group, it just feels like such a long
Yeah, you have to
time.
watch everyone else play first.
Everyone
Yeah.
else before
Yeah,
we
no,
get
it's
there.
true.
Yeah, I hear it.
You are right.
But that's also the benefit of having a lot of teams in the World Cup this time round. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, all the games so far have
true.
been pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
So,
What do we think about Reece James then in the matchup tonight with him and Semenyo?
yeah,
that could be
I
interesting.
think that's the right decision. Reece James is our strongest fullback, period. Like, he's not easy to get past. He's very good. He's a very good defender.
He is.
And I trust Reece James. You know what I mean? He's been probably Chelsea's best player this
Here we go.
season.
He has, and the thing
Bellingham.
is,
Too much from Jude.
I'm happy for Reece in the fact that he's actually fit to come to the competition.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
how many times has he been injured and not been able to come to competition?
Yeah.
So it's brilliant that he's actually fit and able to play.
No, I agree with that. I like
You know,
Reece James.
I like
He's
him as
also
well.
just like a nice, humble
Very
player
humble,
as
very
well.
humble.
I think
Very
he's
humble.
also
Man of few words.
I mean, he's one of the best when fit. I mean,
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
the fact that he can be versatile, he can also play in midfield
Yeah.
if required. I still think it is absolutely crazy that we've gone to a tournament and not had Trent.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I
It's a
just think
shame,
that's
really.
wild.
I just think Trent is just like, I love Trent, man. I love Trent. I just think he's just a very rare type of right back. And I think for what we've got in the team, Like, okay, maybe defensively can get caught out, but then you look at that back three that we've got. You've got Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson in midfield. Like,
it's offside.
They can cover a bit if you want Trent to go further forward. So it's a bit of a shame that we don't have Trent, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that even having like pass through the ball, there's
good line.
Not many people that are better in, especially in England.
Yeah.
No.
So I think
Trent with Harry Kane. Trent's even spoken about before multiple times how like he would have loved to play like with a striker like a Thierry Henry, because think about the passes Trent makes.
Oh yeah.
One Trent pass to Harry Kane is a goal.
Unbelievable.
Do you know what I mean? That imagine we're actually missing something.
But then
like
who would you take now? Would you start him instead of Reece James?
But I feel like the reality is you're going to play different types of opposition.
Yeah.
So like maybe although Reece James as well was great on deliveries, he's great at set pieces as well, by the way. But I still think maybe when you're playing Panama, maybe you don't need Reece James.
I think for me, the Reece James situation, like, listen, I hate to say it, is hopefully he can go the entire tournament without getting injured.
Yeah.
Can he play every game? I don't think he can. You know, that's just what I see at club football, and I'd hate to see it. I'd hate to see him break down, but his injury record is absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
When he gets put in, week out, and he gets put under duress, and that's what you're going to see in tournaments like this after a long season. When you start getting into the latter stages, you know, if you start talking about penalty shootouts, extra time, you know, it puts minutes in the legs of already tired players. So you've got to manage that effectively, and you've got to look at that. But again, like I say, I think for me this midfield's going to be key. I think I can see Jude Bellingham having a fantastic World Cup tournament. I think it's going to be really important for England. And again, when you're talking about injuries,
we've got Declan Rice free kick.
Swings it in.
I think he could have put a bit more height on that, to be honest. That was a good position.
Not Declan Rice's best.
Yeah, not his best, but we've swept it up. Well done, Anthony Gordon comes back and gets that back. Yeah, I think he could have put a bit more height on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see that put in a mixer a bit more. Swung it in, and let someone,
a bit more
stick it
a bit more
towards
pace behind it. Then you got your Edry Consters, etc. that can just get on
Harry
that.
Kane's.
Yeah. I think also, like, just that Ghana obviously had one chance it was offside, but I think that they'll be looking to kind of do that ball over the top probably a few more times, won't they?
Yeah. Maybe two of them could have come. Maybe Reece and Trent Alexander both maybe should have come, possibly.
I think also what everyone's missing out with Trent is his free kick ability. You know, this guy's dead ball specialist and corners as well. He's absolutely fantastic.
I love Trent, man.
And also his experience. Listen, again, another Real Madrid player, a player that's been at Liverpool. He's won stuff. He knows what it takes to do it.
He does, yeah.
He's a quality operator, and like you said, operating with Harry Kane, putting those balls in. You know, we've seen him numerous times win matches. He hasn't quite found his feet at Real Madrid.
But I'm sure he will.
But listen, is he used to playing for England? Yeah, he is.
What do you think actually then happens to Trent under Jose? Like, he's bringing in Kuka.
It's hard to say, isn't it? He's brought in Denzel Dumfries, which I think
he's brought a whole back four.
I think Denzel Dumfries is Jose-esque. Like, he's exactly what Jose would really like. Someone that's good going forward, but also a good defender. It's hard to say what's going to happen with Trent, but I also do think this is what happens when you're also at a big club. Not to say that obviously Liverpool is a big club, but this is competition. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to fight for your place. And really and truly, last season he didn't really prove why he should have started at Real Madrid. You have to. You don't get afforded a lot of time in a club of that size.
Yeah.
So look, Jose could maybe do a wing-back situation. He could, but it really depends.
I think also, if you look at a 25-man squad, for a league team, you've got 11 players on the pitch, and then you've got, in today's game, generally all 5 substitutes are used. So that's 16 of those 25 players. You've only got 9 players that are sitting, essentially not sitting around. Then out of those 9 players, how many injuries are you going to pick up in the season? Most teams will pick up at least 6 injuries in the season.
True.
So most players will get minutes. I think when you're seeing players not getting minutes, there's something that we don't see that goes on in the training ground.
Absolutely.
Some sort of attitude or some sort of lack of effort. And listen, don't forget, we just because professional football players are professional footballers, they're still human beings.
Absolutely.
And there's still the stuff that goes on and off the pitch, which affects them from performing. So there's always reasons why players don't get picked, whether it's because their manager's favourite, whether they're not in the loop, or whether because they're holding in injury problems.
He's never fancied Trent though. He's never fancied him.
Well,
from
I mean,
the
look,
get-go. I mean, Jude. It was looking like Jude was touch and go for a little bit, didn't it?
Well, I mean, look, you're going to find that out this season. You could listen. I think for a club like Real Madrid, what I've seen with them this season is they've got their business done. They're starting to do. They bought in Kickoff. They are not messing around.
Fernandes,
Jose's gone in and he's like, listen, I'm going to arrange this back line how I want it, and I'm going to need reinforcements because, especially at a club like that, you're in four competitions essentially. I mean, you look at Arsenal last season. How many games were played, and the top players, the uninterchangeables like Declan Rice are going to play most of the minutes. Ball in the middle,
just couldn't
I heard that. I do hear
that.
But also, you need to have two quality players in each position. That's not, buying another quality player. So, yes, you do have to fight for your place. That's obvious. But also at the same time, you need cover because, if you've got one quality player, I mean, we've seen it with teams who have struggled and, one of their quality players has been knocked out for injury and then there's a big gaping hole and you're filling it in with an inferior player, but a player that's not at that level. And that's probably, not to bring up Arsenal again, the reason why they won the Premier League, but because they had such depth, they had interchangeable players.
We had a squad,
It's not even just changing players in one system. You need to be able to play a variety of systems. You need to be able to be able to play against different teams in different ways. You might set up, like in this game against Ghana, 11 men behind the ball, you've got to break them down. But then we saw in the first game against Croatia, they started to come at us. So that left spaces in behind, and that's why we could score. We scored more goals because there were those spaces in the games. But, if you see Ghana stick with this shape for the majority of the game, the further the game's on, goes on, the more that Ghana are going to fancy their chances. And will they take a 0-0? Of course they will. It's a point on the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I said England must get frustrated. That's why it's patience, but no frustration.
You don't want to get sloppy. You don't want to start conceding silly goals. But you certainly don't want to give the game away. And like I said, if you've got to take it long, you've got to get, stretch players and, get to players, like you like some Noddy's in behind. Ball in.
Blocked. I mean, that was some really good play just then.
First chance, proper chance for England. They're cutting through the line.
Unfortunately, no one was really there for the tap-in.
No. But look, the first time they've actually managed to break through down the wing and get a ball.
Well, we kind of seeing a bit of repetition of the last game where everything's basically coming down the right so far. Lonnie Madueke is kind of being the main facilitator, him and Reece James on that right.
I like that for six. Yeah, absolutely.
So where does that leave us then, I guess, with Gordon? If everything is constantly going down that right-hand side, he favours Gordon. I know that he's probably more of a placeholder than to Rashford, in all honesty. But I mean, I think it must be a fitness concern still with Rashford. That's why he's not starting.
I think he said something about Marcus Rashford having like a muscular injury or something like that, or something that he's like nursed throughout the rest of the season. But yeah, I think Anthony Gordon, what's good is that he's going to get multiple chances to kind of prove why he should start.
Yeah. I think we just want to see a bit more from Anthony.
Yeah, we just want to see. I just feel like even if it's just getting your dribbles in and getting past players and beating a man, like that's important as well. Putting in a good delivery. I mean, just then he's won a really good free kick and a really good aerial.
You know what I feel I'll say? It's a fantastic run by Noni, and he cuts back inside, threads an inside ball through to the runner who puts it in the box. Listen, the player was in the right position. That could have ended up very easy, being 1-0 pretty quickly.
Yeah, it could have been very easily.
I mean, who takes this, guys? I mean, look at this free kick. You have Reece James, Anthony Gordon, and Declan Rice.
Take your pick.
There.
Which one?
Who would you favour to take it?
Declan Rice all day long.
I need to see the distance.
I'd always say Declan, but Reece could have.
I'm actually going to say Reece James, maybe.
Do you know what? We've seen Declan Rice do the business for me. We've seen Reece James do it. Simple as that. Either or. But and I think the shot could be on it.
I mean, that Ghana team isn't very small. It's quite a big team.
No.
And there's Reece James. He plays it to Declan Rice.
Laid off to Declan Rice and a fantastic shot just over the bar.
It was something that was rising, wasn't it?
Yeah. He didn't quite get over it enough, but he got some power on that.
Right, let's see this angle here. Declan Rice hits it.
Hits it hard.
Oh, yeah.
Either side and a bit lower.
Was that top?
Either side a bit lower.
Tried to close him down?
You could see a net bulger in the top corner.
Power, but look, it's the first time that we've actually had an out-and-out opportunity. I think that's something they've clearly worked on in training.
Yeah.
Was that Thomas that tried to close him down? Because if
so.
that is,
Harry
maybe that's
Kane's
something that
gone down.
we used to do. We used to do in training. Oh no, let's hope he's all right.
Yeah, I think he's all right. Just a bit of a sore one.
Let's find out. Here we go. Bosh!
Oh,
Bit of a clash of heads
Straight
there
in the back of the head.
for Harry
Well,
Kane.
I think he'll be all right.
I'd like to. I hope so. Oh. I must say as well, these stadiums, it's the Boston, the Gillette Stadium, home of the New England Patriots.
Look, there's
Another
John
oh,
Terry
the New
there.
England Patriots, and where they play.
Boston, Gillette Stadium, fantastic stadium.
Yeah, there's some brilliant stadiums.
It
I think
is.
it's the Dallas Cowboys one has been used the most.
Dallas Cowboys.
the AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, the AT&T, and obviously
It's
I think
raining
so.
there at the moment, I think, in the game. I think when they showed on the touchline.
Oh, is it?
I think it looked like it was raining.
What have you thought about the hydration breaks? I feel like this has been such a massive debate in this tournament.
I feel like we need a hydration break.
Yeah, do you know what? After today's weather, maybe I'm back in the hydration.
Honestly,
drink a
I'm
bit
just
more.
so grateful that we came to the beach today.
I know, it's
So
such, you know,
am I.
I'm so grateful.
You make it sound like we come to the beach for a day out.
Let's go to
No,
the beach.
but as in like the
No,
alternative.
come on.
The alternative was in a warehouse, and I'm just so grateful that we're on a beach.
Nicki
Declan
Minaj.
Rice, cross.
Oh,
She was
lays
here
it
for
off.
England.
It's it. Mad
Money,
what-
money, can he get it? No, it's kicked out.
No, definitely. I mean, these for me, I love these. I mean, look at the crowd. It's
Fantastic.
you know the sun's going down. It's a beautiful blue
Oh, it's
sky.
like an Elton John
25
song.
degrees. There's a nice little crisp breeze. It's lovely.
Honestly, the fact that we've got like 35 degrees in this country is insane.
I know,
It is insane.
It was 38 earlier.
Wow.
38. I know it was actually that when I got in the car.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's insane.
But at least you didn't have to sit in a 55-degree porter cabin.
Listen, big up Kenya. Is that Starships by Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
Wow,
What
that's
did you say?
That's, yeah,
Oh, 'cause you said beach,
let's go
I said,
to the
let's go
beach.
to the beach.
Let's
go get
Starship,
away.
amazing.
Cross, Jed.
Falling for good Spence.
Declan. Corner.
I mean, seriously, they're defending with heart and soul, Ghana.
Set piece again, ole, ole.
It is a set piece.
Set piece again.
Set piece again, ole, ole.
What have you made of
piece.
Ghana then for the first 15 minutes, Ty?
Of Ghana?
Yeah.
Well, nothing that I didn't expect. They're gonna sit like this, you know, and they're gonna try and frustrate England as much as they can. And like I said, it's up to England not to get frustrated, because this is the Ghana game plan, you know, because they're not seeing none on the ball, but they're not caring,
Yeah.
you know.
Just defending with their lives.
Absolutely.
And they're going to have to defend again.
Right, Deck.
Declan Rice.
Make this a good corner, bro.
Got the corner. Bread and butter.
Go
I
on
mean,
in, Deck.
nobody at the somebody get to the front post, fam.
Fam.
I need some limbs.
Right, here we go. Everyone's running in.
Limbs.
Declan Rice.
Cleared away.
Cleared away by
Kept in.
Ghana.
Avoided another corner, and it's the throw
Throw
in
in.
for Reece James.
I'm just thinking, do you reckon that Thomas Tuchel could have taken Reece and Trent Alexander-Arnold, or was that to be too much?
No, I
Yeah,
think
but
he could have. I
that
definitely
means
could
that
have.
means someone like Jed Spence, for example, isn't going.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I think
Yeah,
one
well,
thing
that-
Thomas
that'd be a
Tuchel has
problem,
looked
really.
at, every player here can play in different positions.
Yeah.
Oh, good cross.
But then can Trent Alexander play more as a forward than a right back?
Well, I mean, yeah, Trent could obviously
Yeah.
play in midfield.
Yeah.
But
But I think it's true. But I think that's why I said, like, although I don't agree with it, I still would have liked Lewis Hall to come. But maybe he's looked at it like Lewis Hall's only a left back. If I'm wrong, correct me. But he's looked at it probably as he's only a left back, whereas Jed Spence is left and right back. Reece James can play in midfield. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? Everyone here this season on the pitch has probably played in a different position.
Okay.
Even Ezri Konsa can play right back. Like,
Right,
can.
right.
you know. So
Okay, yeah.
I guess the whole team, to be fair to them, is actually very versatile in a lot of
I mean,
different
again, like
positions.
someone like Lewis Hall,
Another good player,
we thought it
yeah.
was outrageous that he wasn't included in the squad. We forget that this team is also without Foden and Palmer.
Yeah, there's no Phil
That was
Foden in it.
unthinkable
There's no
2
Cole
years ago.
Palmer in it. Like, there is some big names being left out, and there's even some young players up and coming.
Even
Rio, Alex Scott.
Yep.
You know, they've had good seasons as well, not being called up.
Do you think that it was the right decision then to not bring Palmer and Foden? I know they both had poor seasons, but
I personally would have brought Cole Palmer just because I think he is a big moments player. I do agree with the Phil Foden part though. Like, he can't even get in his own team.
Yeah.
Like, there's even been cup games, for example, where, you know, Pep is bringing him on right at the end of a cup game.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you can't even really start in those FA Cup games, or you're not really being, we've not seen enough really. Whereas I can say maybe this season, I've seen moments from Cole Palmer, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't really say the same for Phil Foden. He doesn't have enough England credit in the bank as well.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's also interesting, if you talk about the legends Chiefs, is that he must have known that Guardiola's leaving. Because why would he sign a 4-year contract?
Who, Foden?
Yeah, he must have known he's leaving.
No, but remember, Phil Foden he's from Manchester. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's a Man City fan, born and raised. Like,
True. But would he sign a 4-year contract if he thought he wasn't going to get games?
Would you want 300 grand a week?
I'd probably sign it.
I mean, listen, give me the
Wait,
contract now.
wait.
Give me the pen. It's done.
If Don Robbie said you're getting paid 300k a week,
Oh,
but you're not
mate.
doing another
We're in a
AFTV
parallel
video,
universe.
you're doing one AFTV video per month, are you signing it?
Of course.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I'd be going to games, innit? I would be going to watch us
So,
or under
Foden's going to
21s.
games as well.
I would be
Wait,
going to
and-
watch us in the Champions League. I'll be going everywhere. I'd even be
Phil Foden's
watching
going to those things.
our Women Academy.
Phil Foden's
do that
going to the
anyway.
Champions
You already
League.
do, Ty.
Huh?
You already do watch all those games, mate.
I know. I do hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Are those AFTV handing out them sorts of contracts? then?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And I can tell you they're not doing that at DR either. I can tell you that for free.
It's a shame.
Guys, what have we thought of the opening 20 minutes then? Possession's obviously been heavily in England's
Yeah,
favour,
they've
about
got-
80%.
I mean, right now I'm not very worried. Ghana have not done anything. And yeah, we've had all the
But we'll
best
catch
chances,
events.
really. We're maybe unlucky not to have scored that one.
Another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Reece James and
James
Jordan
this
Ayew.
time.
Oh!
In the temple.
That
Yeah.
looked like that hurt.
Oh,
Right in the
oh,
temple.
Right
that.
in the temple. Not nice.
The
No
temple of doom.
good.
Let's
That's
just hope they're both
Naughty.
all right.
Hey, it's not what you need. Right, that's Reece James out for the tournament.
Yeah, probably.
See, that's why he
that's
should have
not-
pulled. That's why he
See
should have
Thomas
pulled
Tuchel there?
Trent.
What about Jordan Henderson? Because I mean, I feel like we've had
not
many.
this again.
Well, we've got Ty here, so I'd like to ask Ty his opinion on Jordan Henderson.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, obviously I don't watch Brentford, so you know, I've only seen Brentford twice when they played us. But I do think it is.
Where were your 3 picks?
It is one for the dressing room, really. That's what I think.
Just for the just a pep talk.
Absolutely. I
But
think
he could feature. Let's say we do win this game.
he'll probably play against Panama.
He'll probably will play against Panama.
Yeah. Why? What do you lot think?
Can you?
They
throw
know
a
my
vocal on it?
vibes. I've said already, right? To me, why are we bringing someone filling a spot for vibes to be a cheerleader when we have Gibbs White, Adam Wharton,
Gibbs
Palmer?
White's helping a baby bird in his back garden.
Okay, ain't more reason why he should be here, mate.
Sorry, you what?
I saw on TikTok his partner, follow his partner on TikTok, and they were saving a baby bird that was in their back
Exactly.
garden.
Oh, that's
He's that
lovely.
bored. Look how bored he is. He's doing.
Maybe he's just doing a good thing
RSPCA.
for nature.
Listen.
I think he might
them-
rather be here.
I would rather have Morgan
Save
Gibbs
the
White,
animals.
who's maybe never played an international tournament with England, than Jordan Henderson, who really and truly is going to do what?
Cheerlead.
Cheerlead.
Dallas Cowboys
If you
cheerleading,
want
mate.
cheerleaders, bring him as coach and stuff. I have no issue with that. Or
Well, I think
he
that's,
can
that's an obvious
travel.
route that Jordan Henderson is going to go down.
Yeah, or he can travel with. He can still travel with the England squad.
Fangirl.
But you're just not a part of the actual team. Like, I'm fine with that as well. But it comes to a
Cheerleader.
point. Yeah, it comes to a point. Why are we selecting someone for vibes? Ugh.
But he's obviously not just been selected by vibes, because
I
Gareth
know.
Southgate always picked him. And again,
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel sees something in him as well. It can't just be for him to be that as the leadership off the pitch, but there is obviously something that they both have felt that Jordan Henderson, even when he's not played in this country, when he was at Ajax, he's
Yeah.
still getting called up.
Yeah.
And it was a disgrace. I'd feel calmer about it if there was nothing else. But there is other things. There are other options. And I just
Yeah.
think, as I said at the time, he's played, 33 minutes since March for Brentford.
Oh, is that all?
Since March for Brentford.
I didn't know that.
So even Brentford have looked at it and said, yo, actually, you're not even going to start for us. Why are we bringing him for England? I would rather see Gibbs White, who can play multiple positions in midfield and has scored, 17 goals in all comps and had an amazing individual season, than take Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson, yeah.
Sorry, Pickford.
Fair. Another one that probably won't feature too much, but actually might feature against Panama if we do the business tonight, is Watkins and Tony.
Oh, yeah.
But also Ivan Tony. I actually forgot he was there.
I know, when
Do you
they
think-
were doing the things, I was like, where is he? I didn't actually see him.
Do you think it's necessary? It was actually necessary to bring both options?
Yeah.
You do think it was?
Yeah, I think To be fair to Thomas Tuchel, he did actually try. He tried Phil Foden as a false 9, I think, as well in one of the camps, and he said himself like he's not really sure about it. At least them two are out and out 9s. Ivan Toney has actually been good in Saudi. I know it's Saudi, but still, like you just whatever. It doesn't matter. Look at Messi. I know Messi's 10 times better, but Messi's been in the MLS just chilling.
Yeah.
And look how brilliant he's been. He's
Ronaldo's
not.
there,
He's,
MLS.
Ronaldo's there.
Saudi.
João Felix is there. Like, do you know what I mean? They still look very good.
Yeah.
So. And as well, I know this sounds crazy, but the weather, he would actually be fine with playing in this type of conditions.
Well, England didn't really struggle with it last week.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't really.
There was a lot of hype over it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
They've got sunburn and they've got that, but actually they seemed absolutely fine. Yeah, the sunburn was wild.
And then Ollie Watkins finished the season really well. He's European champion, big him up. He's, you know, he's had some big moments. So
Europa League.
I'm happy with that, to be honest.
Yeah, Europa League winner as well. We can't forget.
Yeah,
that
conference. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. I hear what you're saying.
But if he doesn't call them up, who is it? Danny Welbeck, really?
Oh, well, I think Danny Welbeck actually did deserve a call-up. And, you know, when we sit here and we talk about Jordan Henderson being called up, and we talk about his age, and we say that he hasn't played. Well, Danny Welbeck...
He's been brilliant.
But for me, it's not even an age thing, because some players are older, but they're some of the best.
What do you think the reason why no one fancies Danny Welbeck is?
I just think it is with Danny Welbeck. We saw even with Brian, he can't play. He can only play once a week.
But he'd only be playing once.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I was saying last time, you never know. God forbid Harry Kane goes down, and he's got to miss the next 2-3 games, and Danny Welbeck's potentially called up, and he's not fit for the next 2.
Yeah,
like. That's the reality. So I do feel sorry for him, but that's probably the reason why it's gone against him.
Yeah, but we think Tony and Ivan Toney and Watkins will be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with that, Ollie Watkins is more of an option for me than Ivan Toney. Personally, a couple of seasons ago, I would have said Ivan Toney. Yeah. But Ollie Watkins, we've seen him do it for England. He's got the experience. And he's a quick player. He's interesting. He can finish. He can score great goals. He can run in behind players, and that's what you need. But I think, like you said, with the Danny Welbeck situation, if Kane wasn't fit, you know, God forbid, then you'd interchange between Watkins and Welbeck and manage the minutes effectively.
Yeah. Well, it's a hydration break.
So funny.
A hydration break.
That's the first time I've actually seen like a big. Great hydration.
Sponsored by Powerade.
Sponsored by Powerade.
I think the prize goes to Abby this time. Abby, well done to you. Well, it goes to Abby because you mentioned Jordan Henderson and his lovely wife rescued a baby bird, yeah?
Yes.
That was...
No, it was Morgan Gibbs White.
Oh, Gibbs White, sorry. Baby bird actually sung You're Gorgeous.
Oh, because you're... Yeah. Anyway, quickly, James is in the crowd. Let's go to James real quick.
Yeah, big up, James.
Get for it!
That was England!
Can we get a photo?
Yeah, we can get a photo. We are live! I mean, wow, I mean, it's an absolute raucous crowd here. What are you guys making of this game so far?
Fucking amazing! No, a bit boring actually. I feel like I yawned a little bit.
Bit boring. I mean, I'll tell you what's not boring, mate. There's been drinks absolutely flying all over the gap here. I mean, if you pan the camera up there, look at these drenched with water here. Safe to say these England fans aren't quite fully appreciating what's going on the pitch, but boy, there's been a lot of atmosphere. I mean, lads, tell me what's going on here. We've got the cans flowing, England not quite flowing. What's going on with that?
I piss myself, mate. Whole beer.
Yeah, it's like a fucking war zone. It is a war zone, mate. You're telling me I'm absolutely drenched, but not quite a war zone on the pitch. What do you made of this opening encounter?
It's all right. England looking pretty confident, but I haven't seen any goals yet. That's what I'm here for.
It's expected. They were always going to sit back and defend. They know the calibre of players we have. They're going to sit back, 10, 11 man behind the ball.
Well, hopefully it does break through because, as I said, I don't want to get drenched with any more of this water. But let's go and soak up some more of this atmosphere. What are we making of this game, fella?
We're absolutely dominating them. They're doing jack shit, if I'm honest. We're playing. We should be finishing our chances better, but apart from that, we've been doing brilliant.
Absolutely, mate. Well, listen, mate, you heard it here. The fans are absolutely still buzzing, despite the fact England haven't given them too much to celebrate. But hopefully they fix up soon, because I don't want to get drenched by these cans again. But I'm sure we'll be coming back here very soon. But for now, let me throw it back up to Abby and everyone at the studio.
Thanks, James. We'll check in with you in a little bit. That was our hydration break, not sponsored.
Sponsored by Marlish Spring
Sponsored by
Water.
Marlish Water, because everyone needs a hydration break. Do you
Thank
think
you,
that
yeah.
we should actually have hydration breaks in regular Premier League games?
No, we don't have the weather for hydration.
I think we should on 4-hour streams.
I agree. I think we should have designated toilet breaks.
Well, and that.
We break all of it.
You know what? This hydration break is interesting, but I'm not surprised about it in America, because they're trying to Americanize it into full quarters. But I think
unlucky.
with the hydration break, there's going to be rules set out. So if they do it, they're going to do it across the board. But they know that once they hydration break, coaches are going to try to get tactics in. They know that.
Let me ask you a question, something interesting, right? Because I think in the average game of football, you actually end up playing about 52 minutes actually.
the ball's in
play.
play.
So would you prefer the ball to be, when the ball's in play, the clock ticks, like say
Like
American
rugby.
football?
They do that in rugby.
American football. So when the ball's in play, the clock ticks, and maybe play it into, not necessarily quarters, but halves. But the clock only goes when the ball's in play.
Yeah.
And football's
Right,
playing.
yeah.
That's why
Absolutely.
I was going to
That
say
should
in rugby they do that. So as soon as
Absolutely.
something happens, they stop the clock. That's why
Exactly.
there's no extra time in it.
Exactly.
To be honest, no. I do think extra time encourages magic. So you know, think about all the brilliant moments that happen in extra time. You kind of just remove that.
Yeah.
So I am a fan of just extra time. I would just keep it or added time.
I can see both sides, because then nobody has any argument with how much is played.
tackle
It's
from
too
Ghana.
much or too little. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, I would prefer it that way, that in that NFL style.
Would you?
Not with the ad breaks, because that's why, realistically, anyone that's watched a game of NFL, that's why it takes so bloody
That's
long.
why it's like
because
hours long.
you literally have an ad break every time the clock stops.
Yeah.
And the clock stops every few yards.
Right.
So that's why it just takes you 3-4 hours sometimes to get through an NFL game.
Okay.
It doesn't actually need to be that long.
Well, no, the difference.
But I'm here with the clock
So the
stopping.
difference with NFL, they play downs. So each play.
But every time you get a first or second down, it's a break again.
So they break, but then they have they have an amount of time. I think it's 30 seconds or a minute to readjust. That's why they go to ad breaks, just because they have that time. But with football, if a ball goes out for a throw-in, the clock stops. You wouldn't necessarily. So let's say, for example, I don't know, whoever picks the ball up and throws it straight in, the clock starts. But then if you've got a player that holds the ball for 30 seconds, you know, it might eliminate that silly booking. But it also, listen, I'm not a fan of necessarily changing, because I really agree with Kenya. I love extra time. You know the amount of magic that you do see in extra
in late
time.
late goals and stuff like that.
There is also a complaint about sometimes at the end of games how much extra time is added.
Yeah.
Well, this one.
And how much the ball's in play.
Yeah.
Also, why is the ref giving that as a free kick? That Harry Kane got the ball clean. I really don't understand why that was even given.
There was a penalty last night. Sorry, the one that Messi missed.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think it was a penalty.
No, I thought they won the ball. Yeah, I agree as well.
I didn't think it was a penalty.
I actually agree.
I was very confused as to why that was given, especially with it when it took so long to go and check it.
I agree.
Didn't understand
there's
that.
not enough like contact.
He got the ball.
Yeah,
he got the ball.
Like you just don't even know what's a penalty these days. What's not?
You really don't. In
don't know.
any league worldwide, we don't know.
Yeah,
what
you
don't know.
You just don't.
Let's read what some of you guys are saying. Goals 27 says, ask Ty if he's missing Belgium on the panel.
Who's Belgium?
Is that Belgium?
Oh.
That
Who's
might even
Belgium?
be
I'm only
Belgium.
joking. yeah.
Shout out Uncle B.
Yeah. Belgium is cool. Course. Belgium is cool.
What else have we got here? Lots of people saying, why is Rashford not starting? Obviously, Rashford didn't start because he is carrying...
Thank you for the question.
He's obviously fit enough to play, but he's not fit enough to obviously do a full 90 minutes. Yeah, so that's why. Messi is the GOAT. No debate anymore from Aldres Faster.
Well, I don't know about that. I would say he's one of the GOATs, personally.
Nexus 1293 says Danny Welbeck better than the whole Tottenham midfield.
I wouldn't say that.
Better than old Tottenham side.
I was going to say, I mean, you don't need to just narrow it down to the midfield, mate.
No, well, I wouldn't say that. I think that's a bit harsh. I wouldn't say that. Danny's
Hit it.
Oh.
Could have hit that first time.
Pass Bellingham.
I would have liked to have seen him take a.
And
he should have passed out to Gordon, Jed Spence.
And the thing is, Abby, with respect.
Who's there? No one's there. That was good from Madueke, but now he's lost it.
I got to be honest, I think this is, as frustrating as this has been for England,
Yeah.
I think you have to give Ghana a lot of credit.
Yeah,
so far,
absolutely.
the way they've
Because
defended.
they're trying to frustrate England.
And they've done a good job. They've defended very well so far.
Yeah.
But with like I said, with respect, Abby, how many Tottenham midfielders are actually injured?
Oh, what, last season?
Exactly.
Oh, everyone.
So if that's the case, you know what I mean?
I just don't think you can talk, go off of what Tottenham have been the last 2 seasons when they've had back-to-back 15, 16 injuries.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So how can Danny be better then?
He
Because,
can't.
you know,
I don't know.
can't.
with
Man.
respect to Danny.
Danny
can't.
would probably start right now for you guys.
Shut up.
He would. but-
Well, I think anyone would start because they
I
don't
don't
really
know,
have
I
many
don't-
players fit.
No.
They're the most. It's unbelievable.
Look, yeah, I've not seen you with a ball at your feet, but you could rival Pellegrini.
Leave Pellegrini was actually one of
Here
our
we
better midfielders, in all honesty.
That's dark.
He's one of our better
Right,
ones.
here's Anthony Gordon. What's he
Oh,
got?
cuts inside, ball goes in.
Oh.
Well defended.
Lovely ball in.
Unknown
That was a good ball
NC 1810 says, Abby, you look so happy when the Premier League season is over. Both Tottenham and Arsenal give you way too much stress. I can't tell you how. I'm a
Why are Arsenal
happier,
in there? We don't stress you.
I'm a happier person, a much happier human when
Are you happier here right now or in your gantry?
the gantry is no more. I've torn the gantry down.
That's what you think.
I've torn it down, never to be
worry.
revisited again.
Well, for your sake, I hope not.
I hope
Because
not,
if
too.
you have to go
I
back to the
can't do it.
gantry, it's getting upgraded, bro. We will hang pictures up.
The relief I had, honestly, on that last game, I can't even express to you because none of you lot will never understand what it probably feels like. But the weight that was lifted off my small little shoulders.
Yeah, I bet because
crazy.
no, but then also
No, guys,
it would have been a very interesting new sort of avenue for probably DR Sports in Championship football, and you could have been the main
Guys,
pundit for DR Sports
discussed it.
Championship.
As somebody that works on production, we had to have like crisis meetings
We had-
about what's
yeah.
going to
Really?
happen.
Really?
Yeah, we had.
We were like, well, if they get relegated, what happens to Abbey Fuad and X? Genuinely,
they create their own championship show.
yeah. But obviously, in terms of roundup of
I would have
review,
taken your Premier League job, DR Sports.
we can't. We already have an Arsenal representative, I'm afraid.
no, we would have had to give a Coventry fan or something a
Yeah,
call.
that's it. Coventry fan or
Yeah.
Ipswich.
You know, yeah, it's like, yeah.
I would have been. I don't know.
Or whole city.
Oh no, I just would have hosted the show. I would have just hosted.
You would have hosted it.
Why? What's the point?
Because then I'm
No, because
impartial.
Do you know what?
playing
No,
on that
I'll tell you.
Monday
No,
anyway.
do you know what,
You'd be
Abby?
playing on that Monday in the championship.
I play on a
I'll
Friday, mate.
Yeah,
I still
Friday
want to play on a Friday, mate. One
you
game a
would.
week.
Not in the championship, but not.
No, but now I'm safe.
Oh yeah.
What would have happened? It actually would have come out that the real
Wait.
club you actually support is Arsenal, which we established on Box to Box.
Oh, Noni Madueke's done him.
divine love for
Who's done
Arsenal.
it? The ball in.
Oh, Declan Rice, come on, man.
Noni.
Good ball from Noni
Got to
Madueke.
get that in, man.
Declan Rice couldn't
Couldn't get that down. Come on.
Yeah, it would have been very dark, and there was lots of conversations that were had. But lucky.
Got to get that down, Declan Rice.
Yeah. How have we found Jed Spence then so far?
Yeah, I think he's got up the pitch quite well. He's not had to do anything defensively. I mean, none of the defenders really. Look, there he is now on the ball. But yeah, he's got up the pitch well. I would like to see him maybe overlap a bit more.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That was on my jumper. You know, look at that.
Hey.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, someone.
What are you? Don't,
Yeah, I'll
What do I
sort that
do?
out, Kenya. No, just
Whoa.
do the.
Let me ask you
Yeah,
that.
go on.
I'll ask
that
you
is
that
a
way.
big boy.
Yeet that over there.
Go over there.
Send that into
Go
production.
over there.
Send it into production.
Into production. What kind of creature is that?
Don't know, mate, but
I don't know,
it's
man. It was
looking
on
hella
my.
exotic.
You know, I thought it was a fluff.
Oh
Then
my God, I had the biggest-
I just saw it
Keep
walking.
your arm over there, fam. I don't know what else is
Look
on
at it. It's just like fighting for its little legs in the air. I don't know what that is. No, tie.
See,
don't
the
No, I'm
weather
trying to
is-
push it on his back. I'm trying to push it.
Why? Just leave it there.
push it real good. Anyway, sorry, back to Jed Spence.
I don't understand this ref. Some of the fouls he's given, I don't get. But yeah, I just think maybe we want to see him overlap a bit more because most of it is going down on the right. But
say that again. What did Jason say?
Production giving Ty messages, and he's like, say that again.
He says, production said to Ty, stop being distracted by the bug.
Yeah. Oh, by the bug.
It is a massive bug, I can't lie. Oh, he made it. He turned himself over. Good on you.
That's what I want to
son. Big
no,
up.
because that's going to come back over here.
I bet
won't
not.
come over.
Yeah,
It's
he's
over.
limping along because he's been
If that thing look at it,
side-footed.
it's come back.
No, broski, you can't come back.
That way.
Anyway, Jed Spence. Can we talk about Jed Spence?
Yeah, he's done all right.
Say it.
I want to see a bit more from the wall
Oh, you're like David Attenborough.
He
I
is.
want to
thank
see
you,
a bit
Jason.
more
Dr.
from-
Doolittle over there
Oh.
from
talks to the
HMP
animals.
Jed.
Dr. Doolittle.
Brother,
Because he's obviously very fast. I want to see a bit more from HMP Jed. But
HMP.
right now, he's got that, whoever that is on the wing that he's defending against, he's got them locked up in that penitentiary for life. For life.
I mean, look,
football terms.
it's been frustrating, and I feel like England could fall into the trap of this game being frustrating, just not finding the way to break them down. And obviously for Ghana, this worked really well for them. But for us, you don't really want to be drawing.
Yeah, like, I don't know, we need to just get a bit more of a grip on the game. I think some of the decision making could be better.
Like in the final third from us.
Yeah, like earlier in the game we did have a tap in, really, to be honest, wasn't scored. Like Declan Rice just then, he should have got at least get that header on target. You can't head it over the bar like that. That was a really good cross from Noni Madueke, who, to be honest, so far again has been one of the standout players.
He's done well.
Oh, great
And there is
tackle by Declan Rice.
He's looking around, but
Yeah, but look at that. Every
Someone
time
there.
England get the
Like,
ball,
find a
I
willing
actually feel
runner.
sorry from there, because where is Anthony Gordon in that position? You know
Ghana
what I
got
mean?
so many players. So many players behind the ball.
Yeah, everybody back. Like it's just
is this
impossible.
maybe a game for? Obviously, it's very early.
For?
Is this worth maybe looking at a Morgan Rogers or
Yes.
Eberechi Eze,
Yes.
who's actually
Possibly,
got that
yes.
magic to break down the low block?
instead of Jude, or
No, I personally would keep Jude on. Maybe it's a left wing decision if Anthony Gordon doesn't really step it up enough in the second half. I mean, at least with Morgan Rogers and Eze, they're more comfortable shooting outside the box, especially Morgan Rogers, who scored
it's
like 7
hard
last
though to
season.
find the space. Like they've been super compact, Ghana.
But players like that, Morgan Rogers and Eberechi Eze, they find the space. That's what they do in tight situations. They get the ball, they move it around, they lay it off, they pick it up, and they stick it in the back of your net. That's what those players do. They break down low blocks, and they're players of fantastic quality. Anthony Gordon, you could interchange him for either. Dare I say it? And also listen, you've got to look at Rashford as well. There's options there, but at the moment, 0-0. We've got half time. I think Tuchel will look at this and he'll take it to half time, and then if he can't put a rocket up their arse and change things quickly, I think we'll start seeing him ring the changes.
I mean, look at Declan Rice running that
really
ball down,
pushing
but
my-
is that a yellow card for him?
Yeah.
That is going to be a yellow card.
Yellow.
For Declan Rice.
Yeah, that's a yellow card for Declan Rice. He catches a bit of the player.
Yeah. Went steaming in there, didn't it?
Yeah, he was running down.
I mean, like I said, it's not been the greatest of England performances, but I actually think it's more about how Ghana have set up. They've really frustrated us.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't mean to, but I just had to take him out.
Just had to.
I just had to do it.
Just had to.
It's not solid.
Yeah, he does. He steps on him.
Very unnecessary. Good pressing, but unnecessary nonetheless.
Declan's bit lucky there.
You're lucky.
That it wasn't more than
Honestly, you're lucky. I've seen players go for that.
Absolutely.
Hello, Romero springs to mind.
Yeah, the players can go for that.
Yes. But it's all right.
Studs on ankle. I mean, look, no, I'm not
I don't
saying
think that's a red card.
I'm not saying it's a red card, but what I'm saying is I've seen players go for that.
Yeah, but that's just a wrong decision then.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
No one said it was
right.
wrong with
there's
Romero.
Semenyo.
I don't know.
Absolutely done in there. Semenyo,
There
chance
he
for Ghana.
is. But Declan Rice has got it back. And then what are we doing here?
Wow.
I think
what are we doing here?
I think potentially in the second half, what you will see, combined with the potential injury to Declan Rice, fatigue, and now the yellow card, we could see him interchange for a Morgan Rogers or an Eze.
Well, this is the first time that Ghana have literally got out of their half in about 40 odd minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think Pickford's actually touched the ball. And it's the first. So, in all honesty, we want Ghana to start coming out a little bit, just to create the space and stretch the defence a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, we need that.
Look, Anton Semenyo with his infamous long throw.
But why is he shouldn't he be in the box?
No, he's
instead of
got a
throwing it in?
brilliant long throw, man.
And it's all right. He's there to.
Remember him at Bournemouth? He took every long throw because he's just got that energy in him.
Yeah.
Corner.
And he's won a corner.
He's won a corner. Yep.
I mean,
I haven't seen Inaki Williams be involved in anything so far either, other than just doing the defensive work.
Need to see more, man. Need to see more for sure. Oh, so Jordan Ayew's taking the corner. I mean, we've got to be switched on for this, for sure.
Absolutely.
Because Ghana are quite a big team.
Yeah.
See them all there lining up. It's actually a good corner, but Ezri Konsa deals with it.
Clears
It's a good header.
I just think, could have Reece James got that down? Did he need to kick it out like that?
Well, that was exciting if you're a Ghana fan. For 3 minutes.
I mean, look, for Ghana, if they were to get a point, it's great for them.
Massive.
They'd be happy. They'd be happy.
It's massive. Ayu and James there. James winning.
It's still in. Still in.
Still in play.
Just kept it in.
And England regain it again.
Yeah, I just think Thomas Tuchel needs to have a, you know, a serious chat with them. I think the midfield need to do more, to be honest. I do think all three of them have been a bit sloppy.
Yeah.
For their standard. We're talking about 3 world-class players.
Yeah.
Being very sloppy on and off the ball. You know, Declan Rice with a yellow there. Jude Bellingham's not really been in the game. Elliot Anderson's lost possession quite a few times. Like, we need them to, you know, those line-breaking passes, that's what we need.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. But that's what we haven't had. So
Yeah, we've not had that. But here's Jude. Can he get it down? Just won a corner. Fair enough.
For a corner.
Like, so far, the only player I can maybe point out and say is creating something is Noni Madueke, really. Like, and he can't just do it all by himself. Everyone else needs to tune in.
I think Gordon needs to come off.
For me, that ball there would have been a perfect opportunity to put that ball into Madueke, to let him try and stretch the defence. For then Bellingham to run in and thread the ball inside or put a ball in the box. I think that long ball there was not probably the right decision, and that's what I haven't seen enough of this first half.
Is
Gordon and Madueke stretching the defence.
He's going to cross it into the box. Right, 6 minutes added on.
Right, okay.
Well.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what Declan Rice can do.
Come on, set piece, please.
Deckers.
Oh,
that's
ball.
a great delivery, but who's there?
Lovely ball.
Cleared away.
Lovely ball in.
See, Ghana have obviously looked at that outswinger that we scored against Croatia and said, yeah, we're all going to camp on that penalty.
How's his in-swinger?
What, depth?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to ask me. Look at probably the best corner taker in the world at the moment.
I think he might be up there with the best corner taker of all time.
Yeah, he's just
actually.
him and Bukayo Saka. Their corners are on the money every single time. When I saw Carl Walker talking about our corners,
one of the best corner takers of all time.
Bro said that.
Tell me who's better at corners.
David Beckham.
One of the best.
Yeah, one of the best.
I'd say he's probably the David Beckham was there, the best dead ball specialist.
Declan Rice is up there for one of the best.
I'm not saying on just dead ball. I'm saying Declan Rice on the corner specifically. David Beckham all round, yeah, but Declan Rice on corners.
Interesting.
The pinpoint accuracy. I've never seen. I honestly have never seen anything
David
like
Beckham.
it. Other than Beckham. But the fact that the return rate of your corners from Saka and Declan Rice.
Yeah, don't forget when you got Gabriel Magalhaes flying into the box 100 miles an hour and it's about 6'3".
Okay, but think about some of the players that David Beckham played with. Why are we acting like David Beckham didn't play in super teams, bro? Yeah. He played for PSG, Man United, Real Madrid. Let's get it right.
And he's done them all.
And apparently,
apparently
Declan didn't take corners at West Ham. Apparently.
No. Listen. Obviously, I support Declan Rice. I'm just sticking it out there from what I see.
One of the best.
Okay, all right. Okay, I thought you said the best.
We said corner taker.
Okay.
Let's be specific.
And I said David Beckham.
Which is quite flattering from Abby, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. I never thought I'd see the day, to be honest. Where she'd be arguing with me over an Arsenal player. But this shows your love for Arsenal.
You guys didn't see Carl Walker's interview where he said that Arsenal corners are freak of nature. He literally sat there and said. When I saw that, I said, "Rah!" The way he was talking was mad.
It's a freak of nature.
He was acting like a missile was coming in.
That is true. Absolutely.
Actually think about our corners. Saka and Declan Rice are brilliant on the money.
Yeah.
We should score more corners.
And Martino as well.
Score and a half.
No, we went a good 2 months without scoring a corner. It just felt wrong.
Feel weird.
It felt wrong.
What felt wrong?
Not scoring a corner.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the Arsenal way, fam.
Honestly, I mean, you have to give sometimes credit where it's due, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
We were filming
Wow.
Charles Brington,
Shoot
Can't get it at
Can
his
he get
feet.
his feet? No, but he has one as a corner.
Another corner.
Another corner.
Another call.
Right.
Set piece
We
again.
were
Ole,
doing an
ole.
ad for Chipotle the other day.
An ad for who?
For Chipotle.
Okay.
And I said it to you last week, I think, as well. I find it weird to sit there and call Declan Rice Deckers. And cheer on Declan Rice and
What do you
cheer
mean?
on Saka.
I call Harry Kane Harry or Harold.
I just find it weird.
You call him Harry?
Yeah.
I call him Harry.
Harry.
I call him guard. My God.
Harry.
In football terms.
My mate Harold there.
My mate Harold Kane.
My mate Harry.
Harry.
Right, somebody please, for the love of God, just score
Stick
this.
it in the back of the neck.
We're
Come on.
bored.
I can't wait for half time. What a parallel to last week.
Abby's that bored. She started declaring her undying love for Declan Rice.
This is silly now.
Deckers.
This is silly. Fake news. Absolute fake news. Fakest of news.
Deckers. Oh.
Like my biggest issue with how we played is just we look so passive. We're not moving the ball quick enough. We look very slow, very lethargic.
This looks more like England.
Yeah,
that
like,
we're accustomed to.
Oh man, I'm getting a bit bored. Like, come on.
Here we go.
Come on.
Time.
Shoot, Nonny. Took
No,
too long.
pass it, Nonny. Pass it.
Oh, Nonny.
Terrible
Come
decision
on.
making.
Terrible.
Now Elliot Anderson just kicked it straight to a Ghana player.
Super frustrating half.
That's where, although Noni Madueke is exciting, that's the difference between him and Saka. Saka would have at least let off the shot. There, shoot. You're still trying to jinky me.
Just not pulling the
You've
trigger
got
in the
four
right
players
time.
around you, bro. You're not gonna beat that, really.
No. You're not going to pick four.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest.
Come on,
You're not
bro.
messing.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
matter what, okay. There are levels.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
There are levels to this game.
Levels wasn't levels by Avicii. And if we go back to corner, I think Brimful of Asher was by corner shot.
Yes, it was. You're correct. And it was released in 1993.
What are you?
Oh
Heart
my God,
Radio?
you guys can go band for band.
What are you? Heart Radio?
I think no.
You two could do
No,
it
it might be
together.
96.
I know. Capital
You're
Extra,
very
bro.
kind. You're
Yeah.
very.
Band
You
for
are very
band,
kind.
bar for bar.
Exactly. Other radio
Oh, are you
stations
saying
available.
band for the reload? That was
Yeah.
by
Outside Neutrino.
Outside
Tune,
Neutrino.
tune,
That
tune.
that was released in 99, I think.
Right. Okay.
For the garage
I
lovers
love
out
that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used a Casualty. Obviously, other
Yeah.
products available. Free.
Do you know what I went to, which I
Go on.
feel like you would have appreciated? I went to Garage Nation
No way.
a couple months ago, and it was sick. It was so
Who was there?
good.
Was it the old school? I said.
It was everyone. It was like So Solid Crew.
So solid.
There was honestly there was so many acts. It was like act after act after act after
That's
act.
actually a
after
yellow,
act.
you know.
It was
Wow, that's amazing.
You would have loved it, Ty.
I would have loved it.
I would have loved it. It was
Can't
a
lie,
very
I think,
good night.
I do think Jude Bellingham just got away with one there.
I didn't even see that. We was yapping.
He just stepped on the player and just bowled him out. Yeah, Ty, we need some rapping from you.
I can't rap.
Come on, Ty.
I can't rap.
We got 21 seconds to go.
I can't rap. Her dad can rap. I can't rap.
No, it's half time.
And it's half time. It's half time. I think we can all say thank God for that, because that's been quite boring.
Well, the 2-0's still on.
Mate,
I think your 4-0 might have gone.
Yeah.
Oh no, I still believe. I still have belief.
Hey, what are they arguing about?
I am belief.
I don't know, it's all kicking off.
Exactly. Are you gonna let man them chat to you like that? That's what they need to do. You're letting them chat to you like that. Come on, man.
It's kicking off between some of them as they're walking off the pitch.
Embarrassing.
It is half time. I'll be honest with you, that's a welcome break.
Mate, that it was up there with Keir Starmer, fam. It's just flipping boring, bro. Dead. We need more, bro. What is that? Come on.
I would like to say that.
I don't know about the Powerade hydration, bro. I think I need a Red Bull, bro.
Yeah, mate. We need energy, man, because that weren't it. I can't lie.
That was not it at all. That was very boring. It was a lot.
Boring.
It was a lot of old school England.
Yeah, I hated it.
Basically, what I thought England would look like this tournament prior to last week.
Yeah, come on, man. Do you know what? They've given us a pump fake. You can't pump fake us against Croatia like that and then give us that.
But is it because of the opposition? Croatia didn't sit back. For the most part, they didn't.
Nah,
Ghana are a different outfit.
I just think for the players, I just personally think the players have underperformed. Just in the sense like, we're sat here, we can't really name many out-and-out chances that we've had, have we, really? Like, we need a bit more, to be honest.
I know. I think so. Hopefully in the second half. Oh, what changes? I got a bug.
Yeah, a little fly.
Get it off.
It's ready, gone.
It was a big wasp. It was a hornet.
No, I saw Abby.
There is honestly, there is a giant moth in my house, like huge. I thought it was a bat, and I just left it in there. I was like, bye.
This is why you need fly spray.
Can't live on my own. This is the problem. Huge.
Can't you open the window to let it out?
I did. I told it to go out, but I said go, save yourself, go. But okay, right. We're going to go to a quick break. Don't go anywhere other than to get yourself some food and get yourself a bev. Stay hydrated. We'll be right back.
Peace.
football might not have been great, this atmosphere certainly still is. I mean, I'll tell you something, it's a good thing that game isn't sponsored by Hublot, because that was not a nice watch. But all of this absolutely is a very frustrating first half for England, but much better now, lads. Much better now, lads. I mean, just pan through here, walk with me, talk with me. Look at the atmosphere, absolutely buzzing. I know these guys are waiting to get involved. You made it this first half so far, man.
Oh, it's been a bit shit, but hopefully we'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Dead first half. We need to bring it back, mate. More attack, more attack.
Reece James, the crosses haven't been clinical enough. They've not been accurate. We need to target Harry Kane. Declan Rice went over the bar, disappointing. But we just got to attack more. Like we're doing well to get out there, but we're not clinical.
Well, you said that actually, yeah. Well, I was just going to say, it's been a very frustrating first half for England in the final third. We've got the ball up very well, but in the final third, just no end product. You said Rashford, is that the answer, or are there any other changes you made?
We need to get Rashford on, and that's it.
And Saka as well. Saka's really good. Fucking bring both of them on, and it's coming home, mate. Trust me.
We need Marcus, bro. We need him, man. We need it home. Kane and Jude ain't cutting it. Not now.
Not at all, mate. Well, you heard the calls here for Marcus Rashford. As I said, I mean, just walk with me, talk with me, lads. I mean, it's an absolute festival over here. As I said, you can see the cans all over the floor. It's been an absolutely raucous atmosphere, hasn't it, lads? Crazy atmosphere today. What have you made of England so far?
Shit game so far.
Has there anything you changed though in the second? Anything you changed in the second half?
Oh, I don't know. I think we just need to be better on the attack.
Yeah. No substitutions. Well, listen, mate. We'll see. Keep walking with me, talking with me, Josh.
2-0. 2-0. I'm calling it now.
Confident. That's all we like to see here, mate. Another 2-0. 2-0. Another 2-0, mate. At least the fans are still feeling it. I'm feeling it with tunes like this, as we said. England still absolutely delivering from the fan aspect, as we once again get showered with drinks. But I mean, I was hearing what you lot in the studio were saying there, and I have to agree with the sentiment. The attacking quality in the final third has been absolutely abysmal for England so far. And if changes aren't made quickly, then I feel like we could be in some serious danger, because Ghana posed a little bit of threat there at the end of that first half, and it's not really something that you really want to see from an England perspective. So I was feeling a little bit more nervous before I started mingling with absolutely everyone here. I mean, let's just get the camera rolling here and just see the absolute scenes from everyone. These not having a little boogie, a little dance off, everything going here. I mean, wow. Hopefully Tuchel makes some changes. Of course, let us know in the chat what you guys think.
he spotted, just so funny.
Oh, Abby, look at that.
Sports. I hope you enjoyed that little halftime rendezvous with James.
Rendezvous. Craig David.
Rendezvous.
Say you where to. We can do anything you want to do.
Yeah,
Tonight is your night.
Girl.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And just hold your eyes.
Keep going.
Take a
This is
minute.
the best
Don't
entertainment
realize.
realize.
Do
You're going to bang
you
a
see me
seven,
when
about
you
7
fantasize?
days. One of my
Tonight
favourites.
is
Go on.
just your night. Sorry to
Monday,
interrupt.
took a for a drink on Tuesday.
We were making love on Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday.
What a guy, what a
Go
guy.
on, Ty. Go on.
Thank you, Abby.
I'm absolutely in favour for a tie and Craig
Look
David
here, what else
collab.
have you got in your playlist? Because this game's
Thank
going to
you.
snooze
Let's go to bed.
And we actually need some. We might need you to get on this table and start doing some
Go on.
proper belting out.
Let's do that. Give him the mic, sort the crowd out, tie it on the table.
We've
You're
got
very kind, you're very kind.
super chat here from EG285910 saying amazing stadium atmosphere from the England fans with the
Yep.
eye emoji. Don't know whether or not you're being sarcastic. I don't know because we obviously can't hear from the comms. But it has been a boring first half.
Yeah.
Boring.
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 I think it's just a letdown after the game against Croatia.
Yeah.
But again, Ghana, like I said before the break, Ghana have set up in a completely different way. They're a different outfit, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just think, although Ghana have set up well for the game, we've not really challenged Ghana at all, have we? Like, I can't think. It's not like Ghana's been putting in these last-ditch tackles where you're like, oh my God, how's that not gone in? Oh my God, how's that not gone in? They're really lucky. Like, I'm just sat here like, actually, have we really tested the goalkeeper? No. Has the midfield been great? No. Has the left wing been great? No.
Final third? No.
Exactly. Final third in general has just been so poor. And when you've got only one player really trying to create something, you have to look at the other maybe 6 attacking players or 6 other players that can be in those attacking spaces and be like, what are you lot doing?
Yeah, it's true.
I need to see more.
It doesn't look like he's made any changes at half time.
Yeah.
Sticking with the same team by the looks of things. We should probably see what Rashford enter play at some point.
Mate, as I always say, even when I watch Arsenal games, fam, everyone's got 10 minutes, bruv, into the second half.
10 minutes.
Before I want to see... Do you know what I mean, fam? Shout out KG. If I don't see, if everyone's still sticking up in the 50th minute, I better see subs, fam. I don't want to see another 15, 20 minutes. Grace, we need to win this game. If you win this game, the group stage is done. Top.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is typically, like England do typically get caught out by teams that have a low block.
Exactly.
And they do. And I'll be honest, it's gonna be the same again against Panama.
Absolutely. Like I said, England have to be patient, not get frustrated and wait for that chance. The chances will come, but they just mustn't get frustrated because this is going to be the game plan.
What's Declan Rice doing, bro?
Mate, I think Declan Rice is going to be interchanged at some point very soon. It's
not
not
his
been his
best game.
finest moment.
No,
if I'm
it
honest with
hasn't.
you.
I think that midfield, all 3 of them, man.
Madge1794 says Ghana have defended very well. I think absolutely you've got to give them credit for their game plan and the way they've set up. They'll be very happy if they come out of this with a draw.
Yeah. But my thing is like, there's a difference between defending well and not being tested.
Yeah.
The reality is that fullback that's on Anthony Gordon, has he been tested at all? The centre backs, have they been tested at all? No.
But is that not also because they've got literally 11 men in front of the ball?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Look how many brilliant players we've got on the pitch.
I do agree.
We've got the best striker in world football at the moment. We've got that midfield is probably one of the best midfields in the whole competition. Like, what's the excuse? Do you know what I mean? Got one of the best right backs in there as well. Like, what's the excuse?
No,
like,
I agree.
We've generally just not tested Ghana whatsoever. Like, we need to do more.
It's been boring, but let's hope that the second half they can start to open Ghana up a little bit. EGM331 so supporting England from LA. Let's go Kane. Terry McDad 8742 says, "Come on England, let's impress us." Alokaya says, "Oh, sorry, an ad just popped up." Alokaya says, glad to see you all. You'll all make my online experience and engagement beautiful. Streaming from Kampala, Uganda.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
TV just went and did their visit.
Yeah, they just went to Uganda.
And the
Big
vibes
up.
looked unbelievable.
Yeah, it looked
Wow.
unreal.
Absolutely unbelievable.
What time is it there in Uganda?
I don't know.
Not
That's
sure,
no.
actually.
I mean, for the person that messaged in.
But big them up. What a lovely message.
He also said the Ghanaian approach isn't sustainable. I feel they'll break eventually. England will get their moments and hopefully take advantage of them.
Yeah, I think so, but boys, I think it is the sensible game plan for Ghana to play, because they're never going to go gung-ho with England, because they'll get battered, won't they?
Yeah, and it would be stupid for them.
Exactly. Exactly.
Big Bad Wolf Gaming said, "Go on England, you've got this." Odere Espacet, 1882 Spurs fan. Kane is not getting any service. There hasn't really been any service.
He hasn't got any service.
Exactly.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't got
any of those midfielders.
That's literally my point. Like, I think the midfield have been the worst out of all the other areas, to be honest. And that's why I said we've not tested, because we've not done enough on our part.
Yeah.
The reality is Ghana right now just look comfortable because we've not done enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Semenyo on the ball here.
You know, for me, I said this before the game. When you've got a player like Thomas Partey, you can put him in front of the back four.
Yeah.
He'll clean up, and they've got 11 men behind the ball, and it's down to us to break them down. And then, like we've seen a couple of times, Semenyo put the ball in long to him, and he'll run onto it, and he's caused us a couple of problems nearly.
Yeah.
So they're sticking to their game plan. You can't blame them for that.
No.
But we have to find a way to get through. We see it week in, week out with teams that do this. And listen, you've got to respect their approach. But can they hold up the fort?
Like, look at that passing.
For the entire 90 minutes?
Well, that's the question.
Sloppy.
Who was that? Nonu.
It's Noni and Jude. That passing was so sloppy. Man.
Yeah, I think there probably needs to be quite a few changes come on. I think Rashford needs to be one. I think Rodgers another.
It's a good tackle.
Good tackle, man.
Who else would you take off?
I'll take Declan Rice off, just because
Yeah,
Declan Rice
probably.
doesn't look at the races.
Maybe you need to get a Kobe Manu on.
He doesn't look at. Oh well, I'd interchange Declan Rice for maybe Rodgers or Eze. You know, we know where Bellingham can play around the midfield. Anderson sits in behind, and you know, maybe we need to sit back a little bit and draw them in and then hit them, instead of, you know, being on the front foot all the time.
Oh, look at that. Ghana in.
Ghana in. That. I tell you what, actually, Ghana have had the most clear-cut chance of the game.
I think that's Jed Spence puts him off, otherwise it's a goal.
Yeah, it was good.
I think he put him off, you know, because I've
locked him up.
If not, that would have been a goal.
Jed Spence.
HMP, back in business. We're so bad. Hunt Carlos says, 1091 says, we don't need both Rice and Anderson for this game. It has to be either of them. Would you agree?
If I'm being honest, neither of them have been good in this game.
Yeah, both
neither of them have been good. I think both of them have been very sloppy for their standards, losing the ball a lot. The passing's not been great.
Look, if he's not there,
it's good defending from Jed.
I'm telling you, if he's not there, it's 1-0.
Good defending, Jed. Love to see it, my boy.
Like,
look at this.
My boy.
Oh, he's
he
done
gets
really well.
himself in front
He's
of
done really well there.
That's my special boy. That's my boy.
Like I'm seeing Noni Madueke trucking back that far, bro. What's going on, fam?
Terry McDowell says give Kobe a chance.
Yeah.
Nobby Plies says Ghana are dangerous. Too cool. Needs to wise up. Next is 1293 says take off Rice. He's on a yellow. I'll be honest. This is the second game in a row where I've watched Anthony Gordon contribute.
Mate,
absolutely nothing.
They tried to gaslight me in the first game, and I said he was dead. Like, I'm sorry, we're not going to just say, oh, he pressed. So, are you on for cardio, or are you on to try and create and cross and take on your man? Like, let's be serious.
Also, I don't even think he's doing much runs off the
field. Like, even that pass, someone just paid him a great pass. He didn't even, like, fully put the energy in to really run after that. Like, I need to see more.
I think he needs.
Like, to be honest, this is no different to what we saw from Newcastle this season. I just need to see more from him.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I think that Rashford needs to come on because he's contributing.
If Rashford's not 100%, then Morgan Rogers on the left, or even Eze on the left. Like, we just need something else, and I do think maybe Eze or Morgan Rogers might be good for this type of low block.
I think we need to try and stretch Ghana's defence a little bit. Just try and find the space and pull them apart. I don't think we're really doing anything to do that.
Exactly.
Pull them out of position.
I mean, that was well worked by Declan. Like, what is that?
I think Noni might need to come on.
That was so poor, man. Like, that was... I don't understand what was wrong with that.
Yes. What? The pass?
I don't understand what was wrong with that.
What do you mean?
Why couldn't have Declan Rice run after that?
He was well. I think it's a very poor pass.
It was a poor
Personally,
pass.
I don't think it was that bad.
What, from Nonny?
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad.
I didn't think that was a great
Hey!
Hey.
Whoa there, player. That was a good hit.
I was.
That was really good.
Tennis skills.
That was great.
Tennis.
Swatting flies, left, right, and centre.
Bosh.
There's
all
a lot.
all over the light.
There's another one now.
Oh, here we go.
There's a
We
lot.
can't turn out the lights, can we?
No.
They wouldn't see your beautiful face, Ty.
Well, see Abby's beautiful face, Kenya's beautiful face, and our
what are we doing?
hopefully okay faces, me and you, Marty.
So nice being with Ty. Ty gives so many compliments.
What are we doing here?
Ty's so good for your self-esteem.
Well, I can only give compliments as the truth, isn't it? So
Thanks,
you're very
mate.
kind. Thank you.
If you're going to make a decision, make your decision. Don't be, oh, I'm not going to give a corner, then we're flipping running towards halfway line. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give a corner. What is that?
I don't know. This is more of the same.
It's more the same.
It is.
More of the same.
Anyways,
got corner.
you guys got 3 minutes until I better see a sub. I'm not even joking because it's nearly been 10 minutes now.
Yeah, right. I get that. Oh, ball in. Oh.
Even the defending for that. Ugh.
It wasn't the best defending I've ever seen.
Brother, catch that.
Oh, Pickford, what is he doing?
It looked like there was a foul on Jordan Pickford.
Flapping that.
Mate. That's the only thing he's had to do all game. He didn't even catch it.
Didn't even catch it.
Oh, they would have been offside anyways.
What else?
Oh, is that even a foul?
I'd be intrigued to see how many people are at home watching this game that have fallen asleep, considering that in England it's
Let's just be
17
happy it's
minutes
not a
past
1 a.m.
10.
I reckon there's quite a few people might have had a little cup of tea at half time.
A little crash out.
Little crash out.
Oh.
I reckon they'll be asleep.
Well, we did well done, Marty. We did have pass out by Tiny Temper featuring the legend Labyrinth. And then we had Maxi Jad, God's rest his soul, with Faithless. I can't get no sleep, insomnia. So
that Faithless, that must have been 1990.
Something like that. What an incredible song.
Iconic.
To hear in the club is absolutely amazing. When you hear that loud, it's amazing.
That is how boring this game is. The amount of musical references, the amount of sing-songs we've had shows where this game's at right now, because there's not been much action. But
No. I'll be honest with you, if it's this bad, I fear for what Panama will be like.
Bloody hell, mate.
It's really killed my boat.
Come on, trouble.
It's really killed my England boat.
That's a foul.
Foul on Anderson there.
Ref, where's the yellow, man?
Where's the yellow?
Where's the yellow for blocking the restart?
No, it's not a penalty.
Nah, there's nothing on that.
There's nothing on that, but he's nearly got in.
That's just good defending, man.
It is good defending.
Big Bad Wolf Gaming 2K2. So from a Welsh football fan, come on England, let's bring it home.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Do you think that as a country we would be saying the same thing if it was about Wales or Scotland?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely not. If it was Wales.
What about Scotland?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'd want Scotland and Wales to do well.
No, I do, but with respect. None of them have won anything, have they, with respect?
Yeah, but listen, I'm not saying definitely would not want to beat England, but would I like to see them go far in the competition? If they faced England, obviously I'd want them to get turned over, but I'd like to, if I watch those sides, I'd want them to do well.
If I get one more fly land on me,
yeah. All of them, whether it's Scotland, Wales, Ireland, all of them.
Yeah. Scotland can reach the last 32 for the first time in their history. I mean, their fans have been phenomenal.
Yeah,
the fans have been absolutely up for it, and they're really making the most.
Army.
Yeah, the Tartan Army.
Part of United Kingdom.
Having it.
We are united.
You're not
I like that, Marty.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Keep it moving.
Trust me, mate.
For me personally, with this World Cup, it's interesting. There's not any teams. Obviously the tournament goes on, it's not like, I think for me, club football, there are teams like maybe your Man Cities or your Tottenhams that I like to see, go through a bit of pain and lose games. But with international football, it's just whatever's put in front of us, I want to see us beat. And that's it.
Okay.
But the rest of them,
have we not gone through enough pain for you now?
What, England?
No.
Tottenham.
No. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to see you guys just do a season in the Championship.
Back relegation.
I wanted to see you in the gantry.
Front line.
Here we go, Jed Spence.
Cross.
Oh, Deckers, he's in there.
Oh,
hit it first time.
Oh my God.
Hit it.
Oh my God.
Is that Nonny?
How mate, you passes, boys?
Passer. What is this?
Hit it.
Hit it!
Oh, straight the goal.
And then straight out the goal.
Is that the first shot
I
we've
think
had
that's
all
our
game?
first shot.
I think it's the
Bloody
first
hell,
two.
man.
I think so. I'm going to actually tell you if that's our first
Look
shot.
at how many passes.
Just hit it. When he gets in there, hit
pass
it.
the parcel. Pass the parcel.
Pass the parcel.
Flipping
Actually, love that
crazy.
game.
Just flipping shoot. That was about 6-man pass in that round.
That was our first shot on target.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just to break it down, actually, the stats for you. England have had 75% possession to Ghana's 25. XG of 0.28 to their 0.04. Oh, it's like watching Tottenham with Ghana. Thomas Frank. Brother. England have had 6 shots. That's the first being on target. They've had 1 shot on target. It's been boring.
Ew.
Yeah, also saw Thomas Frank on TV over the weekend.
That's right, yeah.
I actually
Right,
got
who's there for Declan Rice to cross to?
PTSD list.
That's the
Thomas
thing.
Frank, silver
Really?
member.
Why did you
Thomas
get
Frank,
why did you get PTSD, Abby?
Because he nearly took us down.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
That's my guy.
If I ever see a Gorchuda, it's over.
Oh, what do you mean?
If I ever see
He will
that
be
man.
at the next birthday party.
If I ever see that man.
We will be there. We will be there.
We will be there.
He'll bring it.
Don't worry.
Special guest. And tonight,
What?
a special
What is
guest.
Declan Rice doing?
Deckers, what's going on?
Terrible.
Can Jev recover? He's got
That was terrible, man. Just honestly.
Terrible. Rice needs to come off.
Oh no,
That's a foul, no?
He's not giving it.
The ref hasn't given it. We're
Go,
locking
go,
it.
go, break.
They've definitely thought that he was.
Yeah, the ref
I
thought
look like
about
a foul
it.
to me.
The ref did think about it. Come on, Gordon. What have you got? Just, bruv, just pass, man. Get this guy off
Right,
now.
I need some changes, Thomas.
Thomas! Bro, don't stand there scratching your head.
Changes.
This stinks. Ew.
Ew. This is so bad. Rice is having a stinker, by the way.
Yeah, literally, he is.
Yeah, that's why I
Come
said
on.
sub him. Sub Rice.
Take him off.
You can see he's fatigued. There's an injury. He's picked up a booking. He's just not at the races. And listen, I'm his biggest advocate. I think he's a fantastic player, but he just he needs a rest. For me, if we take him off, and if we win this game, you don't play him in the Panama game. You rest him for that, and then bring him back when it's knockout.
I mean, I want to see multiple subs right now because there are multiple players here that look.
Yeah, I listen. Like one thing I say, Gordon as well. I think he needs to.
Come on,
Rashford offers a different level of quality. Declan Rice, I'd like to see Eze or Rodgers in there, and then a little change. And maybe Nico O'Reilly. In
midfield.
Nah, change it for Jed.
Well, Jed's not ain't been bad.
No, but Nico O'Reilly does offer, if he's on point and he's on game, he offers something different. But that left-hand side, we need some more penetration.
I mean,
and also at the same time, Saka, because he's good in tight spaces. They're the options that.
But the only thing is, how fit is Bukayo? That's the only thing.
Yeah, what is the current
Thomas
update
Tuchel
with
said that he's not in pain and he's training well and all this stuff. So if that's true, then
with who? Sorry.
About Bukayo Saka. So if that's
Yeah.
actually true, then get him on, mate.
You can just see Rice is cooked.
Rice is knackered.
Yeah, he's.
Well, it's not surprising.
No, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise.
And I say that as like one of his biggest fans, but you need to manage his game. Go on, go!
Oh, and it landed straight on Anderson's head.
It's a lovely ball. I thought it was Kane. It's a lovely ball from Deckers.
80s Nostalgia said stinking performance. Arsenal Maniac 8382 said side-to-side rubbish, run with the ball. Big Bad Wolf Gaming said mad respect, thank you. He's the one that sent in the Welsh super chat.
Oh yeah, respect to you.
Yeah. Nostalgia also said time for Saka, Rashford, Watkins, Eze and Rodgers.
Oh, I can't see that. I just don't know how fit Bukayo is. I really don't, and that's the thing. Do you risk it?
But surely he can play 30 minutes. Surely.
I don't know.
Hunter Carlos also says, I would even take off Kane for Watkins. What
No
do you
way,
think about that?
no way.
I'd keep Harry Kane on for a bit longer.
Give him some service.
Because he's just not had any service.
No service. Another corner, another one straight on Anderson's.
Yeah.
Because he's always
wasted, really.
Kane will always score goals, always.
Give him half a chance. Yeah.
That one was identical to the Declan Rice one earlier, where they just headed it over.
Yeah.
Really should need to get that on target at the very least.
That's what I'm saying, with that Harry Kane goals, it's just a different level and quality.
Yeah.
That's what Harry Kane gives you, but the delivery's got to be
what he
there.
does, yeah.
Was it that good? Listen, it was there, but listen, England need to start hitting the target a bit more and testing the goalkeeper.
Mate.
You know, to register your first shot on target after 53 minutes is just, you know, there needs to be a bit more, you know, a few more levels added to this game.
Yeah.
Gordon's constantly running into dead ends, getting tackled and not doing much.
That's not even our throw-in as well.
Yeah, exactly, and putting balls down the side. You know, the changes are glaringly obvious. It's 61 minutes, you've got 29 minutes left on the clock. You need to...
It's
that's
a free
booking.
kick given, and
Thomas
it's a booking.
Partey, that's a
That's
booking.
a yellow, man. Come on.
It should definitely be a
That's
booking
a yellow.
for Thomas Partey
It's
on
a bit
Harry
of a sore,
Kane.
that's a bit of a sore one as well, man. That's got to be a yellow, surely.
Give him a red.
Yeah.
The ref hasn't even pulled his cards out.
He hasn't.
How have you not booked him for that?
No, I mean, it's not a booking.
I would book him.
Nah.
I most definitely would.
Nah, I wouldn't for that.
I don't know if it's a foul.
You just would, just because you're out of order.
80s Nostalgia said Ghana are growing in confidence. Arsenal Maniac said Anthony Gordon, is this the player that Barca really signed? He's getting dispossessed so easily by players I've never even heard of before.
Even that cross he just put in a second ago, that was terrible. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's gone behind because he got fouled. It was just genuinely a terrible cross.
I mean, Unknown C1810 says Anthony Gordon is the pale version of Martinelli.
Nah, respect Martinelli.
No, I don't.
Where's Anthony Gordon's
I think that's
Premier League, bro?
I think that's a bit.
I think it's out of order on Martinelli.
I don't think that's a nice
ball.
Oh my God.
Yes, first time. That's better. That's what I want to see. Hit the ball first time. You know, instead of this taking a touch, sometimes you just need to go for it.
Right, there's Nico O'Reilly, Bukayo Saka putting his
Bukayo's
t-shirt
coming on. I hope he's fit enough.
Put us out of our misery.
They don't love company. Tuchel is cooking now, Nogby says. I don't think he's cooking yet. He needs to start bringing them on.
Do you know what?
England needs Saka.
I actually feel a bit sorry for Thomas Tuchel in the sense that the team he's put out is good.
Yeah.
It's just the players are underperforming. The only thing I would say is he should have made the changes much sooner.
I agree.
But that's the thing. How many minutes can Bukayo play? That's the thing.
Well, look, I just think Bukayo Saka could definitely probably play 30 minutes.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I just think he's, bring him on as a super sub if necessary, but like, come on, man, we need to see more. We need to see more.
I mean, Ghana are also making changes too.
Is that Thomas Asante?
Is that your boy?
Please. Please, everybody be locked in on the defending.
Arsenal Manic says too easy for Ghana to defend. It's all in front of them.
Exactly.
So it's Saka and O'Reilly.
Yeah, see?
So surely what, is he going to put O'Reilly on for Declan Rice maybe and put him in midfield?
I would think so.
Because one thing I say about Nico O'Reilly is a good box crasher.
I think he's changing that left-hand side. We'll see. Interesting.
Maybe.
No disrespect to Jed Spence, but
I don't think Jed Spence deserves to be taken off.
That left-hand side.
Anything.
But
there's no cohesion. There's no link-up play. There's nothing, and Gordon's a big part of that.
Gordon's done absolutely nothing.
No.
And also,
he
if you
could
go
be
back to
taking
last
off
week,
Anthony Gordon and bringing on Saka, because we've seen Saka play left wing a couple of times for Arsenal this season.
But also, you could actually push Jed up.
Yeah, it's true.
And put Nico O'Reilly behind him.
No, I was right. Anthony Gordon has come off.
Thank God.
Noni Madueke stayed on. I mean,
is he going to put Madueke on the left?
And Jed Spence has actually come off.
See, Jed Spence. Yeah.
Although I would say Jed Spence has actually had a solid game.
He's been fine.
I would say anything that's come from the left has been from Jed Spence.
It's not been from Gordon.
Listen, I'm not trashing on Jed Spence. I think he's had a decent enough game, but that left-hand side is not effective.
I mean, I don't quite know how Rice is still on the pitch.
Yeah, I don't either.
Neither do I, to be honest. I can't lie. I thought he would maybe take off Declan Rice and... But then again, we need to remember, Thomas Tuchel loves Declan Rice. He tried to buy him, fam.
I know.
He loves him, but yeah, I do agree. I would...
Ayew and Williams
tried to
off.
when he was at Chelsea.
Fatu and
Bayern Munich.
Oh, is it?
Toothpick 91 said, I would love to play Kane and Watkins together and stretch the centre-backs. Have we thought about a 4-4-2?
Mate, we're basically playing that now.
Take it back to the 90s. Let's go.
I mean, with Harry Kane's link-up play, why not?
Exactly. He'll be the one that's dropping deeper anyway.
I mean, you see all the Ghana fans there look very excited, very happy.
Yeah.
Hopefully with these changes now, we are going forward more. We are doing more. We need to do more, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just the left-hand side that's been changed. Is Noni going... Where's he put Saka?
So Noni Madueke has actually gone out to the left.
To the left, and Saka's on the right.
And Saka's on the right,
Okay.
which, if I'm being honest, I'm not keen on Noni Madueke on the left, personally. I just think he's much better. Oh my God, look
In
at Ghana
behind. What are you doing, Pickford?
Oh,
It's
God.
Jordan
Pickford, what are you
Pickford
doing?
But he's giving it
What?
against. We are very lucky.
But if it goes to let's hope it doesn't go to VR.
Let's have another. We need to have another
think
look at that. But from
Okay.
first viewing,
It looks
You
like
missed that
Pickford
off.
has fouled him.
You mess that
From
up, you're off the
first
pitch.
viewing, it looks like Jordan Pickford is. I mean, he's on side. Oh my God.
Oh no, he didn't touch
Pickford
it.
went into it
Yeah,
and
but
backed out.
but then he backed out.
Yeah, he backed out.
pulled out.
Oh.
And he went
No,
across
but
him.
I'm not being funny. Jordan Pickford as well. He's nowhere near the ball.
Oh, you know, he's not got anywhere near the ball. You're right.
He's nowhere near the ball. Although you've backed out of it, you've actually stopped the guy from running in on goal.
That's
haven't
a
you?
foul. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
That is actually a foul.
Are
in
they
my
going to take
personal
that to
opinion.
VAR?
Yeah,
If they do, he could be in trouble.
He
If
could
he
be banging
does,
trouble.
then we're in big trouble.
I mean, I'm shocked if that hasn't, but
I think we've gotten away
Wow.
with one.
wow, we've absolutely got
He's
away
lucky
I think we've
there.
gotten
there.
away with one there. I'll be really honest.
Because even though he's backed out, he stopped him from going in on goal. You're right, Kenya. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, although
Jordan
he's
Pickford's
backed
lucky.
out, he stopped the guy from running
Exactly.
in on goal.
That was just a messy goalkeeper
Yeah, it
situation
was.
where you come flying out and you're not really kind of sure where you know where the ball is, and you realise getting the ball and then you take the player out.
Clumsy.
Very clumsy.
Shout out.
Very lucky.
Very clumsy.
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 Unknown 1810 says Pickford gets bored too easily. Dodgy decision making 2 games in a row.
Yeah, that's
from a keeper. I guess it must be hard when you're not actually really featuring.
Absolutely. When
To keep the concentration. Hit it! Oh.
Oh my days.
Well, at least
No
we got
power
shot on
behind
target.
it. No conviction in that shot.
Harry Kane trying to get the shot away, but there just was nothing behind
Got
that.
to put height on that as well. Like,
Dragged it.
it is easy for the keeper.
Really, really easy for the keeper. Terry McDad said Virgil van Dijk incident with Pickford.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
because,
yeah, well yeah.
No, I don't think it is similar, Abby, because with that one, Pickford took Virgil van Dijk
Yeah, he
out,
took him out.
and Virgil van Dijk was injured for a long time,
Yeah,
and he was
that was
lucky
sad, yeah.
he didn't get a really serious injury.
Well, he did have a
He
serious
did
injury.
his.
Oh, even
Yeah, he did.
Well, it's
He was
lucky he was
ACL.
not
He was
worse.
out. He was out for 9
worse.
months.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
But the thing is, he's done so many good things for England, so it's hard.
No, he
but
has,
just
he has.
The concentration today, I don't think has been there.
Yeah. Well, is this just because he's had nothing to do?
Well,
Right,
Well,
that's
that's-
Bukayo Saka, but
but that's what isn't that
he's
what you,
looking for the options. Where are the options?
isn't that what you want as a goalkeeper? Have nothing to do, rather than being peppered with shots.
No, probably not.
Yeah, but then there's temptation as a goalkeeper. You see Manuel Neuer do it a lot, where he's out of the game and then he just does something. He wants to be involved.
Yeah.
And they goalkeepers do it. David Raya does it. They want to
Yeah,
be involved.
every
And there's
goalkeeper has their moments, innit?
listen, I get it. And you're
Cross,
standing
Nani.
watching a game for 60,
Good
70
cross,
minutes,
who's there?
and you want to be involved.
Headed over again.
Yeah, I heard that.
Saka with the chance.
Kyle.
Kane right behind him.
Oh. I think he should have given him a shout. But then he needs to give him a shout to tell you I'm behind
He
you.
might have called it.
He might have.
Hydration break.
Hydration break again.
I mean,
Hydration
Thomas
break.
Tuchel needs to get into them and get into them very quickly.
Hydration
If I'm being
break.
honest, I would want to see more subs. That midfield, all 3 of them have been so poor. So poor. Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, Jude Bellingham. I'm just not impressed
I'm not impressed
with
at all.
how they've played so far. I mean, one of them probably has to come off. I think Declan Rice maybe is the option because he's on a yellow as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I do think now that you've got Saka and Madueke, you've got Saka and Madueke on, they can take corners. You've got Reece Jameson on, he can take free kicks. Like, need to see a bit more, to be honest.
Definitely. I mean, we've got 20 minutes plus stoppage time. I'm surprised that we haven't seen Rashford come on yet, or
Yeah.
Rodgers. I just can't believe that Declan Rice.
Or even at Eze, like I just think those Morgan
yeah.
Rodgers and Eze are the magic that you maybe need in these low blocks that can just put in a little pass over the top for a Harry Kane or whoever it is to score. Like, I can say from an Eze point of view, I've seen Eze do that so many times this season for Arsenal against Man City. Comes on, he plays his little flick over to Martinelli and it saves us a point.
Yeah.
Like, Morgan Rodgers this
win.
season, how many low blocks has he come up against?
Yeah.
And how many times has he won games for Aston Villa? Like,
on.
maybe it's get one of them on, genuinely.
Yeah.
Well, 20 minutes to go. 3 a.m. by the way, if anyone's up, it's Colombia against DR Congo. We'll probably be getting home around that time.
Yeah. Can't wait to watch
Scotland,
that
Brazil
one.
tomorrow night. That is so tasty.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I think that might have been from the clash of heads earlier.
Yeah.
With Reece James.
I think realistically, you know, this game where it's been a letdown, you know, you've started to feel the hype for this game. Everyone's buzzing for it, and then it's a letdown. But realistically, when you go into tournaments like this, you're not going to win every single game.
What's going to happen?
You're not, you know, is there a team that's won every single game in the tournament?
France.
France, yeah.
They won every single game.
Yeah,
what was that, 98?
Oh,
you mean every game?
This tournament
Won
so
every
far.
single game.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, probably
There
not.
you go.
Probably not.
But the thing is, what I would say, the biggest compliment to England is the fact that Ghana are playing like this.
Yeah.
That's the biggest compliment to India.
But you would expect them to, and it's fair play to them for setting up that way. It's no different in the Prem when you go to a team that sets up with a low block against you, or you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They are going to do this.
They know they can't go toe to toe.
Absolutely.
So, right, Morgan Rogers is coming on.
Elliot Anderson's
for
coming.
Anderson.
I saw number 8 just go up, or is that for
11, 11.
Ghana?
And it looks like
Eze.
that Jude is coming
Are they
on.
doing the Ghana
Eze's coming
substitutions
on.
first?
And Jude is off for Eze.
I mean, does that mean, is there something wrong with Jude for him to be going off?
No, I actually think Jude has been completely non-existent.
Yeah,
He has
no, but
been
I mean
quiet.
in the sense that he was stood on the touchline, knew he was coming off. Maybe
I think just because it's the end of
Thomas
hydration
Tuchel,
break.
yeah,
maybe.
Thomas Tuchel probably told.
I mean, again,
Declan Rice survived.
I honestly don't know how Declan Rice has survived.
Wow.
Declan Rice survived.
Maybe because he's not going to play Panama at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to play against
But then
Panama.
I think you would be frustrated if you're sitting there on the bench like a Cobby.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, remember I said in the first half, maybe this is a Cobby menu game because he's a good traveller with the ball.
Yeah.
He plays some really good line-breaking passes, but I feel like as the game's gone on, you just have to get maybe a Eze and a Morgan Rogers on. But that Noni Madueke left wing, I don't know, man. That makes me feel a bit nervous.
What? So clearly Rashford isn't fit.
Yeah, Rashford.
I think that's what we're agreeing. You did predict 4-0.
Yeah.
I mean, I predicted 3.
Believe.
2.
I said 2 as well.
Still on.
I think it's one of those things where this is like a typical game that England would have in their tournament, right? In years gone by.
It's better be the only one, mate.
But it's just
Is he
kind of
okay?
like... can you spray the air with bug spray?
Yes.
Please. That's a big one.
Mate, you lot better get that down.
Give us a spray.
Spray me up.
Please, my legs.
Thank you.
My legs in the last week or
Big up,
so have
Sarah.
been absolutely
Thank you,
bits
Sarah.
and pieces.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
They're everywhere.
Mate,
Everywhere.
if he was in my house right now with that fly spray, but
Need to get a swatter.
Mate,
yeah, I had an
look at
electric
this.
Water.
You've been
War
bitten
wounds.
loads.
Mate, I get bitten all the time.
Is it?
Badly.
Loads,
Everywhere.
loads. Next
Sorry,
is
Martin.
1293. So take Rice
Cross.
off. My Arsenal boy needs a rest.
Right,
He does need a rest, I agree.
1810 says Tuchel's strategy is clear. Saying Nigerian jollof is better than Ghanaian.
Well, we like to think so.
Arsenal got 4 players on. Where's our Blue Peter badge?
Blue Peter badge? What are you talking about?
Back, man.
I can throw it back to 2018 where it was with Spurs.
Blue Peter.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, well. Yeah, that's
I don't
nice.
mind.
It's nice that we got 4 players on.
And look, I'm stinky.
That's a spell. Go away.
Oh.
Hang on. I don't know where you went, bro, but go.
Right, we have a corner. Declan Rice, out swings.
Oh.
Nobody really deals with it. Noni Madueke, and he loses it.
Oh, Noni, man. Brav ZICFC says, love you, Ty, even
Love
if
you
you
too.
are deluded.
Well, listen, you can't call me deluded unless you're God or my parents, which you're none of. So, but thanks for trying, but nice
Come
try.
again. He did say he loved you.
Sorry.
He did say he loved you.
Yeah, well, he did say he loved me. Then you don't love me, because if you did love me, you wouldn't say that.
You
So,
wouldn't treat me
so
like that if you
goodbye.
loved me.
Exactly. So
You wouldn't say
goodbye.
that to me.
Goodbye. But keep your super chat money coming though. But goodbye. Thank
Please do. Please do.
you. Go to bed. Just leave your account on. Thank you.
Watkins for... Sorry.
I heard that.
Calling on me.
It's loud.
Watkins for Kane would help
You're
us,
right.
Carter McMullen.
No, I don't think you should take off Kane. I don't think so. I think that would be a mistake to take off Kane.
I know, I agree. Sully Griffin, who's been a member for 12 months, a gold member, so big up to you.
Thank
he said
you.
England historically don't do well in Massachusetts. They are in Boston.
Oh, really?
Apparently so. 80s nostalgia said, how is Madueke still on the pitch? I think because Rashford is unavailable.
Yeah, I think, you know, and I think this just goes to show how bad Anthony Gordon was, genuinely.
I love that. He comes across Harry Kane and goes to body check him, and then Harry Kane firms it and he goes down.
Yeah.
Like he's the one that's been fouled.
Harry, take more than that to take Harry down.
Well,
Oh, it's just a
He's
real
done a bit.
anti-climax. We've got another, what, 15 or so minutes left.
Yeah.
Do you know what, yeah, I might need that
Riv-
tea from last time,
I
mate.
know, I might need to
Falling
pick me
asleep.
up.
Riveting.
I'm falling asleep, mate.
Falling
This is
asleep.
boring.
Oh,
It's
wow.
absolutely
songs of
boring.
sleep.
It's such a shame because the vibes here are so good. And
They are
like,
so
to
good,
see
they
it
are.
erupt.
Thomas, listen to me. Saka left side, Noni right side. Tell Nico O'Reilly push up.
Push up.
We got this.
I'd have put Nico O'Reilly in midfield.
Yeah, I thought he was going to
I
put
would've
Nico
done that,
O'Reilly in
kept it
midfield
on.
because he's a great box crasher.
Yep.
And really and truly, have we had to do much defending?
No, not really.
Oh,
We haven't. Everything has just been in the middle of the pitch.
yeah, our passing has been really, really sloppy.
Rich Dunstan says England need to get a grip here, completely out of ideas. Do you feel like they look like they're out of ideas?
We've not had an idea the whole game.
Look,
You have to have one to start with.
listen, Ghana, listen, you've got to give credit to them. They've
Yeah,
stuck
you have to,
11 men behind the ball. They've used Thomas Partey to his full effect.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh
and
my God.
they've been tight, they've been compact, and they've been like, listen, break us down. You know, listen, they'd be foolish to come at us and try and, you know, but then when
Not
they've
a
had
foul.
opportunities like this, they've broken
Eze's
against
lost
us.
the ball.
Listen,
That was
now,
not a foul.
now they're off. And
wow.
And
that's
there's Ghana running in
No,
on goal.
he's overrun that.
what a challenge.
Eze
Great
Konsa!
tackle.
Oh, my God.
Great
That is a
tackle.
phenomenal challenge.
What a
Is he
tackle.
offside?
What a tackle.
I
Eze.
mean, what?
Eze's got body.
Yeah, that wasn't,
Bodied off
and
the
that wasn't a
ball
foul.
there.
You've got to do
either.
better there.
Also,
Bodied him off.
I also do think Mark Gay kind of slowed down.
Yeah,
Like,
he did.
why?
Well, I don't know, but
Unbelievable defending.
That was a
Oh.
that was a penalty.
he didn't actually get the ball.
Well, he did get the ball.
He got the ball on the second time.
No, but
Second
I guess he pulls out, doesn't he? In that first instance, he goes to lunge in and he doesn't. That was
Frustrating.
That was Ghana's golden opportunity.
Yeah, that
to be
was-
honest,
that was their chance.
They've actually had the two best chances of the game.
Yeah.
For being honest.
Whoa.
Ugh, this is so boring. Boring. Boring.
Boring.
Boring. But Eze needs to be stronger there, for sure.
Oh, that wasn't a foul at all. That was just strength. Man said, move, man.
Move, man.
Move, man.
Move, man. We used to do it all the time.
Move,
We don't
man.
even listen back.
Yeah, bring that
Move,
back.
man.
I love saying that. Move,
Why have you not
man.
done that for so long?
See something I don't like. Move, man.
Wow.
Oh, mate.
God.
Mate, I've seen Arteta ball more invigorating than this.
And that's
seriously.
That's saying something.
Bloody hell.
What I would do for a set
Wow,
piece
we've
right
won,
now.
isn't it? So,
Mate, that 1-0 versus Brighton was tough watch, fam, but we still made it through.
Brighton or Burnley?
Both.
Both. Oh, my DJ
Mate.
reminded me.
About 9 or 10 of them
There's been
games.
quite a lot of them in your
Mate.
season.
What,
Mate.
you mean
Boring.
Brighton this last season?
Bored
Yeah.
to tears.
What?
That
us?
1-0. Yeah, that
No, it's
1-0 win.
2-1.
No.
Oh, sorry, away. Yeah,
Listen to this
yeah.
guy, man. Show some respect. Show some respect.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, well, listen,
Oh my God.
we had to do what we had to do, innit?
Oh, offside. Who's offside
mate.
there? Who is that? Why are you offside?
Um,
Kayo.
Saka, why are you offside? 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh my God.
People
Mate.
in the chat saying they felt that was definitely a pen.
Yeah.
Well, he's lucky. I think England
I
got
think
lucky
it was
twice
a penalty. I think it was a
because he
penalty.
never got it in the first challenge
Look.
because he stops him.
Fouls
He
him.
slows him up, innit?
No, he fouls. He don't get the ball when he touches him.
Yeah.
That's a,
But they weren't.
Mate, that's a foul.
Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, you're right.
But
You're
none
right.
of the
And in
players.
the penalty area,
but
it's a
none of the
penalty.
players seem to be calling for it.
Well, that's what I mean. VAR hasn't looked at it, so they're lucky.
Honestly, we just need to thank Semenyo because if he didn't get a little deflection
Yeah.
of that, that's gone in.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if England can do anything in the next 10 minutes.
What you guys got for me?
Probably more of the same.
We just have like no pattern of play in this at all.
It's been incredibly boring. Very rigid as well.
Yeah, I just feel like pass.
Southeast Coys, up the Tottenham, said, each of you, could you give us your best American accent?
What kind do you want?
I think you can pick whatever one you want.
Right.
I don't know. It's kind of hard. Oh, what? We're from Alabama. My name's Kenny Brown. I'm from down south.
Bomber from Alabama.
I'm from Texas. I love Megan Thee Stallion and I love being outside.
That's good. That's brilliant.
I love some barbecue. And,
Wow.
You know,
On my ranch.
United States of America is the best country in the world.
God bless America.
God bless America.
God bless America.
God bless America.
Wow, that's good, man.
51 states or whatever it is. And
that's brilliant. Wow.
I've never been to Utah before, but
it sounds good.
But it sounds
It
good.
sounds good.
And sometimes we go to Miami on holiday, but it's just
vacation.
It's good, you know.
Ain't no holiday.
It's brilliant.
Miami
I don't think me and Marty can top that. That's brilliant.
Can you give us your best?
I did just give you one.
I didn't even hear you.
I'm from
I don't-
California.
you know what? I don't know.
I don't think I could do an American accent.
I'm from Los Angeles. Nah, that's not enough.
Not enough pep.
I'm from New York.
New Yorker.
I got a big black puffer jacket on. It's cold.
Let me see.
I support the New York Knicks.
The Giants.
The Giants.
The Giants.
The Nets.
Nets.
What y'all know about?
Go to the ball game.
Finally.
Nani.
Save me, Rashford.
Crazy that we would have sat here a few years ago saying that.
Save me.
Rashford's redemption arc's been mad. Because we would not have said that he was going to be the saviour, but it's all on you, Rashi.
I love Marcus Rashford.
I know, but he went through that patch where we didn't think he'd ever probably play for England.
I know, that was sad, you know.
That was sad.
I was never on that train.
And he's
But he's
back.
back. He's back.
Pass.
He's
Pass.
back.
Yo, ref, are we not going to give this guy, actually, he's the one that scored the goal against Panama, Caleb Urenki.
All right.
Or, actually, no, am I right? Caleb Urenki, did he score? I think he might have scored against
Thomas
Panama.
Asante, come on, yeah.
No, actually, I don't think. I don't
Move,
think
man.
he's on. Move, man.
Move, man.
Actually, I'm happy, please. Please. Come on. Who's there for O'Reilly, though? Where's the support? Nah. Ew.
Oh.
Mate,
Right,
I need to.
Jordan Pickford is a
Pickford's
jump
giving-
scare, bro.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
I know, I feel the same.
Need to.
Feel
Production
like
needs to bring
crawling.
some mosquito spray next.
Mate,
time.
I want a
Crawling
net
with
next
it.
time, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
I want a net.
Yeah.
Like we do, like we have in Jamaica, some big net tied up here.
Yeah, we will have that in Nigeria as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely crawling
Oh.
with
You guys reek.
it. Arsenal Maniac said, if only we had Ty up front now.
I know.
Ty, do you reckon you could do a job?
Well, absolutely not.
Look, yeah.
That's kind, but I couldn't do better than the England international players. Of course not.
What about?
That's very flattering, but I don't think so.
What about throwing on Tony or Watkins for the last?
Nah, that's all the subs, innit?
Oh, we're done.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
We're done here. Okay, that was a nice thought.
That's the team we're ending the game with.
Do you think that we should have maybe done something like that? Or there's no point when the whole midfield can't pass today?
Yeah, that midfield is trash.
I mean, I
All
don't
three of them just ugh.
I haven't seen Rodgers touch the ball.
No.
No,
not
I
yet.
thought Morgan Rogers actually
When?
put in a good cross and he won a corner. That's probably all he's done. To be
When
honest.
did you? I must have missed that.
He did that kind of straight after
I
he
didn't
came on.
see it.
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't see it.
Dean Arson.
See it.
Look, there's more than
The
enough
legend
quality
Arson.
for this team to do something.
Yeah.
I just think, you know, come on. Need Eze and Morgan Rogers now to come on. Put your hats on. I don't know where Morgan Rogers is actually. Where is he? I can't even see him.
No.
Oh, that's him over there, nearest to Saka.
The only worry for me in this game is like this performance. When you get into the knockout stage, if you
Bros,
put a performance like
who's
this in
there?
against
It's great, good ball.
You know, a Spanish team, a German side, or
That's
a
what they're gonna
Brazilian
do.
side, or
I don't-
Argentinian side, you could right be in trouble.
But I don't think we have.
Oh, great shot there, great save by the goalkeeper.
I don't think
Who's
we
that,
have a
Ebbs?
problem against teams that play open, expansive football. The biggest problem is that when you've got teams that want to put everyone behind
Who
the
sit,
ball,
yeah.
Yeah,
we
but,
massively struggle.
then you have teams like Spain that can sit in behind,
But-
and then they'll hit you.
But yeah, they can. But I don't think Spain would set up like that against England. I think
No,
you
they
get a
wouldn't.
proper game of football.
Oh!
Come on! Shoot!
And at
Shoot!
the same time, look at Spain against Cape Verde. Like
Yeah.
it's.
Oh, Harry Kane! How
Harry
did
Kane!
you just
blasted
absolutely
it!
smash that over the bar?
Oh my
Harold,
God.
Harold.
He sent that one off for France, bruv! Oh my God!
It hits the post there.
Harry.
Nico O'Reilly's so unlucky.
Nico O'Reilly done that in the last game, but all this Premier League season he's done it against Arsenal, stuck it in the back of the net.
We love to see that.
No,
Yes.
we don't.
Where's this Premier League?
Why can't you do it in these
Yeah,
games?
exactly.
Great
Shot by Bukayo.
Yeah,
Great
Good save. Good save.
Good save, to be honest.
Harry Kane, mate.
Because that's going right in.
That's in. That's in. That's a great
Nico
save.
O'Reilly unlucky, but Harry Kane, that is so bad.
Well, he usually scores most of the time, so.
Well, we need you to score now, bro.
Is this going to be a smash and grab from us?
Oh, it has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be. It has to be. It has to.
There's no other way
I'll
round.
be honest, it would actually be really, really harsh on Ghana.
It would be, yeah.
It would be.
Why?
Whether or not you like how Ghana have played tonight, and it's frustrated us and it's bored us, being so defensive, it's exactly what they came here to do, to get a point.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they came
massive
for the
them.
point.
They came for the point.
They didn't even bring Thomas Asante on.
Sure.
Disgrace cheats. You guys.
Thanks.
Stanks.
He's still doing American accent. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Well, maybe if I watched America play, we'd see more goals in the team.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is that song that they sing, like, we're
USA?
We're gonna win
Wow.
the game.
We are
This is
gonna win.
brilliant.
We are gonna win. What's up?
Actually,
This is brilliant, you know.
Hey, Saka, please, brother. What was that you just did? I beg, oh, just.
All right, last couple of minutes. Let's
Throw
power
it.
through. It's been a long old shift, this
It's
one.
been a long
Mate.
old game, this one.
There is no way. This is given like, you know when the World Cup was on last time and we had 28.
Poor. Here he goes, tuck him in.
Forbid.
That was the wrong ball. It was the wrong ball. Wrong ball.
Yeah, he had to be careful because he's on the yellow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, that was a foul.
He's
Well
done
done,
right there.
Oh, no.
Who's that you that just stepped on Declan Rice? We will deal with you.
No.
Who is that? Mark Gay, okay. Travel with the ball.
That's what they say. I believe
just
that we
feel
will
like
win.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
French is my whole song.
I know.
That's brilliant.
You are full American.
Look at, what is that? Reece James over there crying out for the ball in acres of space, not passed to him.
I forgot Reece James was on. Lord have mercy.
Frustrated.
Bloody hell, mate.
Bloody hell. Bloody
This
hell.
is that. It's not good, is it?
Bloody hell.
It's not good.
It's no good.
I do think though, like we've put in bare crosses, but every cross we've put in gets headed out.
Yeah.
What else do you guys have? Who's got the dribble of the drop of the shoulder? I mean, I don't know if everyone can hear it on the stream. Everyone behind us literally sounds so exasperated.
Well, I think
so
that's
frustrated.
After the hype for the game beforehand and the vibe.
Well, I think it's
And
just
then-
what's so frustrating, isn't it, about England?
That should have been. This should have been a goal, man.
Nah, you've got to get that
You
near the
have to.
target.
Harry
Well,
Kane,
usually does,
you
don't it?
have to score
It's rare.
that.
To be fair, it's
It's
rare.
rare.
It's rare for him, isn't it?
He just couldn't get it on
Is it?
the
That's one of
Yeah,
his,
'cause
that
usually he
technique,
scores.
You usually see him.
He usually buries it. No, I'm trying to be honest.
Mate, he sent that ball and said, like, you've got a brother out there after I played France, fam, on
Then
Sky. That one as well, bro.
He said, go find Gabriel's. Respectfully.
Where's Premier League?
Oh, wow.
Where's his Premier League?
Go find Gabriel's pen. Go find Gabriel's pen.
He had to leave the
Go
league.
find Gabriel's
He had to
pen.
leave the league because
Go
I went
find
to
Gabriel's
He had
pen.
to try and leave the league.
It hasn't come down yet. It hasn't
Had to leave
landed.
the league because
It hasn't landed.
Tried to leave the league because
It hasn't landed.
Oh.
It hasn't landed.
And when was he? When he played Arsenal this season? Nowhere to be seen. Locked up.
It hasn't landed.
In a real penitentiary.
Is
Is that 8 minutes?
Shut
Or 6?
Hopefully
I
not.
can't see. Is it
6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Brav
Mate.
said ICFC. He said England are playing like, it's not me that's saying it, Ty. He said
Yeah.
it's like the Super Pigeons, Tyro.
Well, it's the Super Eagles that have won 3 African nations and Olympics, which is more than your team will ever win in their lifetime. Goodbye.
I thought it would be met with that response.
Mate.
Do you know what's funny enough? I see a YouTube video. It said 8 minutes straight of Ty getting super chats and responding
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah,
someone who
Shout out,
collaborated. It's brilliant.
Some of the most
Thank you.
iconic moments have come down.
Well, thank you. You're very kind. You know. I always have an answer, don't I? You know. Well, unfortunately, because I've teams that win things, isn't it? So.
Not the right decision.
Oh, it's a corner.
We'll take that.
I just think Saka would have been my decision.
This has been painful.
Mate.
It has been slightly painful. But then, listen, we pop up with a goal now. Set piece.
Yep.
This place goes
Shit
mad.
house it.
Lord, hear my prayers. It's me, your servant.
You love it.
Just give us our goal, please.
Are you going to do the same thing next season as well?
Give us our goal in the name of Jesus.
Are you going to do that again?
Yeah. Start seeing.
Give us an England winner in Jesus' name.
Possibly.
Go on.
Where's the winner?
What? Come on.
You guys are bums.
I'm going to be honest.
got a
I
goal
honestly
for that,
think that we
man.
could play until Panama and we still wouldn't score.
Mate.
It's who we are, mate.
We've been here for 90 minutes, mate.
It was.
Been here 100 years, mate, it feels like. That went absolutely nowhere.
Yeah. Listen, if that's Arsenal, that's a goal. That.
Unknown C1810 says this England team needs
Listen,
a
I'll be
Trossard.
honest with you. If it was Arsenal, you've got Gabriel steaming in the back post. That's in the back
Who
of
is
the
the
net.
Trossard then for England? You would usually say it's Rashford, no?
Nah, because Rashford
would usually start.
The Trossard is Jude low-key, although he starts because he's clutch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pass though.
Nice.
Pass though.
Pass the ball.
Pass the ball.
No.
Overpassed it.
Yep.
Corner again.
Corner. Come on.
Jesus.
Come on. You've got
how
enough.
many corners? Let's actually see how many corners it's been.
I'm going to guess 6.
Guess how many
I'm going to
corners.
guess 6.
Yeah, I'm going to go for there's been
7.
2, 3, 7 corners.
I'm going to refresh this because I feel like there's been absolutely loads.
7 or 8. Yeah, go on.
Come on, Deckers.
Oh, go on, Abs. Come on.
Come on,
That's
Deckers.
the spirit.
Come on.
Straight in the mixer.
Oh!
Back in there.
Still in.
Off the line.
Off the line. Otherwise, Mark Gay will be sending us.
Go on, Abs.
Top of the
Abby, do
group.
it again. Come on. I want to hear a real. Go on, Deckers.
I've never given
Come
you a
on.
Deckers.
No, do it.
Bro,
Go on,
see it, like we nearly
Deckers.
scored when he said it.
Yeah, exactly.
Say it
You
with more
nearly
energy.
scored, so you've got to give it some real. Go on, Deckers. Come on, Deckers.
Please, God, hear our prayer.
Go on, Deckers.
No, properly.
Please, Lord,
Put
hear
some,
our prayer.
put some effort in. Oh, good punt.
All right, that's
a
the
good
last time you
punt.
get that. I mean.
You didn't even say it properly.
What do you
No.
want to say?
Like, just give it the big one.
No.
Energy.
No.
You're holding on to the ball. The ref is counting. Please. Hello, brother.
Can't throw the ball, man.
Look, the
Baba
ref is there
Eberechi.
counting. 4, 3. Get it in the box. Wasting
Yeah,
time, bro.
just clip it in.
We've got 3 minutes. You man are standing. Oh, who's taking the run? Who's taking the run?
Go on. Just clip it in.
I mean, every corner's been the exact same, hasn't it, in all honesty?
Don't
Too
you?
slow. Moving the ball
Very
so
but we've been
slowly.
there the whole time.
So slowly. It's no.
More Vibes Radio said Ash Rashford's hungry. Bring him on way too late.
Yeah, well,
maybe
I just
he couldn't play longer.
Yeah, I don't think he's fit.
he's not fit. No, he's not fit. Nor is Bukayo.
Julio Caesar says the England team on the pitch right now should be the starting lineup. I don't think anyone questioned the lineup.
Actually,
It's
corner.
just, yeah.
Another corner.
Come on. Right,
Surely
Abby,
that's the
this
ninth
time.
one now.
Go on, Deckers.
I'm not
Come on,
doing it.
Deckers.
This is
It's
taking
clear.
This is actually taking the piss, guys. It's taking the
Well,
absolute
but last time you done it, we sort of got somewhere.
Well, not the second time. I'm so desperate.
Do you know what
for a
though?
win.
I actually don't know if that would have went in, that Mark Gay one.
Yeah.
But
It looked like it was off the line, but
yeah, that guy, he came off the line to head it. I mean, it's good defending.
It's good defending.
There is no way. There is no way.
there is no way.
You man need to score. I'm so sorry.
Come on.
This is embarrassing.
No, it's not going to happen, I don't think, is it?
Why do you look tired? You just come on.
I'm tired of watching you.
Mate,
Yeah,
I'm
he had a
tired
heavy
as well,
night out in
mate.
Boston last night.
No.
Boston. Wasn't that where Chairs was filmed?
Better lock off all the nights out, fam.
Obviously, other comedies are available.
Come on. Come on.
Please, Lord. Wait, why is Saka not taking them?
Wait.
Oh.
That's why I just think, as I've been saying, in swinger.
Oh, that's it then.
Saka's brilliant at
One
corners.
more
Get
minute or
Saka
so.
on the right-sided corner.
Snyder Mark says, Ty, did you know that Declan Rice has a Nigerian cousin called Jollof?
Listen, if that is your day job, you need a sack now. Nah. Funny, that's a funny joke. Don't give her your day job. You won't make it as a comedian, mate. But thanks.
You won't make it as a comedian. They're now calling us...
Funny. It's all right. It's funny. It's funny. I'm only joking. It's funny.
They're calling us corner FC.
What's that? Well, we were not
you
corner
doing?
FC because
Get it up the pitch.
there was no goal.
Oh my God. What are you
Mate,
not
this
doing?
is, come on, just pump it one
Do you know what?
last
Just play the
time.
Get it up the pitch.
Just one last time. Go on, pump it.
Just hoof it.
Get it up
Hoof
the
it.
pitch.
That's better. Go on. It must be second.
Somebody win it. That's
Done.
it.
And that is it.
That's it.
That is
0-0.
full time. It is 0-0 England against Ghana.
Incredibly
And that is
cool.
a game that will absolutely not go down in history.
I mean, that's up there with the upsets. I mean, although Ghana...
Amazing from Ghana.
Ghana are a better team, obviously, than some of the other upsets, but England should be dispatching of Ghana, genuinely.
Yeah, but this is the history of England. No pun intended.
It's the
history of the England. Like, England struggle against these types of teams. They do, the low block, and I think that they need to have a long, hard look at stuff in terms of tactically for Panama. Like, they can't just rely on set pieces, and they're going to have to find a way to stretch defences and try and open teams up. Otherwise, we're in for a very, very long Saturday night, guys.
Yeah, I just think, to be honest...
it's a 10 o'clock kickoff.
I think that midfield, all three of them, Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, all of which are top players, some of the best in the world. Terrible display. Oh my God. Terrible display for their standards. I think we're quite lucky not to have been hooked sooner.
It's emptying out of here as well. No limbs tonight. No post-match.
Yeah, no happy scenes.
We did have a great build-up before the game. Again, sometimes it just happens that you're just ruined by 90 minutes of football.
Yeah.
Really, really gutting, to be honest. What do you think they need to work on then for Sunday?
Everything.
Saturday.
Scoring goals.
I mean, we looked, I know Ghana defended well, but you also have to tell the other tale of the story where you read out at one point 0.28 XG created. That is terrible for the players that you have. You can't have Jude Bellingham on the pitch and Madueke and Anthony Gordon and Harry Kane on the pitch, and you're only creating 0.28 XG at that point. That's things of relegation teams, really. Like, that's something that I'd expect a Curaçao to come up with, or not a good team, really. That's not what an England should be, a European powerhouse should be performing like. So I really think the players, if I'm being honest, I'm not putting too much on Thomas Tuchel. I would have liked to see the subs much sooner. But to me, the players massively underperformed.
Yeah, I do think that is on that. But it also did look like we didn't have much of a plan B in terms of stylistically, I would like to say, Marty.
Yeah, look, it looks like England have a problem when 11 men sit behind a ball. And you'd think with the quality that we've got, when you look throughout that team, the experienced players that play in the Premier League and find ways to get through teams that defend for their lives. Yeah. Ghana, fair play to them. They were fantastic. They were compact. They were tight. They were resolute. Yeah. They got to every single cross corner. With their head aerially, we were not a threat at all because they dealt with it, and they dealt with it very well. We run out of options, we run out of ideas. We couldn't thread the ball through. We couldn't put it in the box. We couldn't score from a set piece. We couldn't run in behind them. We couldn't create space. And it was, they completely nullified the game. They bored us out of it, and they got the result they needed to. And like I said before the game.
Yeah.
I said this before the game, they're going to sit 11 men behind the ball. They're going to be compact and tight. And they're going to use Thomas Partey for what he was. And, even though, like I said, listen, I wasn't saying he was absolutely fantastic, but he did the job that the guy does. And, and they had a couple of chances. Then they drew us in, they put Semenyo through, and they looked to hit us on the counter. Fortunately for us, but listen, I think we were lucky as well. Let's not forget, they should have had a penalty. I think, if I'm being honest, maybe two. I think Jordan Pickford could have got sent off. I think he had a very shaky game. I think in the last game he was very shaky. I think he needs to sort out. I understand he's a very unique goalkeeper in his style. When you look at the likes of, say, I don't know, a Lehmann, a Seaman, a Cech, a Schmeichel, a Neuer. They're all different goalkeepers and they all have their own ways. But what I'm not seeing in this tournament so far is Jordan Pickford using his own style, where you look at him and you think, yeah, do you know what, mate? You actually look solid at the back. You're fine. I know goalkeepers are a bit crazy. Yeah. You see David Raya running out the box and doing mad stuff. But what I'm seeing from Jordan Pickford is like, with a different referee today, one, you would have been off the pitch, and two, you'd have cost us a penalty. So we could have been down to 10 men and we could be 1-0 down. And then, you don't know what's going to happen playing against. And then if a team like that fancies their chances against us and starts to put balls in behind with the likes of Semenyo, it could have been a very different outcome.
Yeah.
And I think we were lucky with the draw, but it's a point. It's another point on the board. We've got to do a job against Panama. Now you see Declan Rice, he wasn't at the races. You're probably forced to play him in that game.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if he plays like that, I think Declan Rice is absolutely knackered. I do. I mean, I think the whole point of having a squad is to utilise it. Yes, Declan Rice is the best alongside Elliot Anderson, but at the same time, if you've got Kobbie Mainoo there and you've got fresher legs, I think that you might need that.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think next game you put Kobbie Mainoo in, because I think you need another player that's also a good ball carrier, gets forward well, box crashes. And we know what Kobbie Mainoo can do. We've seen him next to Declan Rice, you know what I mean? He came in the last international tournament. It was brilliant. I've got no qualms of that. And I think, you know, one thing we've praised Thomas Tuchel about is that he can be flexible. He does look at things and says, that wasn't good, I'm changing that.
Yeah.
I expect Panama to look different, to be honest. Like, I expect to see, like, I'll be honest, if we go to Panama and I see Anthony Gordon starting, I'm going to be like, what the hell? Because that's two stinkers now. Where
I don't think Anthony Gordon can start the next game.
He generally can't start the next game. The next game, it has to be a Rashford or an Eze or a Morgan Rogers, or you change formation. Or you change formation then. Change formation then.
Yeah.
That's necessary. Like, you can't keep playing someone that's not really performing. You can't keep flogging a dead horse. That's the reality. So it is what it is.
We have a phone call from the one and only Mr. Robbie Lyle.
Who is
Mr. Robbie.
How you doing, guys? How you doing?
What's going on, Robbie? You all right, man?
I'm good. I'm over in Cannes
at the moment, over
in France.
Seen?
Yeah. We were just watching the game.
Okay.
Abby, I've got one of your fellow Tottenham people here, Michael McIntyre.
Oh, I love that. Love that.
Yeah, so, you know, we signed a truce before we watched the game, you know what I mean? And all sit together.
Well, of course you're off jet saying. They should actually start. You call me Abby Summer Holidays. You're never in, innit? You're never in. Rob, what do you think of the game?
Nah, very poor by England. You know what I mean? Like, I just think, listen, first of all, I've got to give a lot of credit to Ghana. I thought they played,
absolutely.
They defended brilliantly.
Very well, yeah.
But England, so much lack of creativity. They just kept on. What was really frustrating me is like every time they got the ball out wide, they just kept chipping it into the box, right? And that weren't working.
Yeah.
Somebody else do something. You know, like when Saka picked the ball up that time and he had that shot.
Yeah.
I wanted to see more of that.
No shots from outside the box, really.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they were just like.
My frustration was that basically we kept crossing into the box where Ghana was just heading everything out. So obviously that doesn't work. So what else are you going to do?
They're big physical guys.
That means we need a dribbler in the team. That means we need someone who's on the ball,
And can take someone on,
take someone on. Why do you keep crossing? They had that tall centre back. He just headed out everything.
But then you bring on Eze and you've got Morgan Rogers and, you know, players like, you know, your Mad Wakers, you know, even Saka to try and unlock these defences, and they don't. And they
don't know. Also, can you tell me why when he took off Gordon, it should have come off at half time in my opinion.
100%.
When he took him off, why did he put Madueke on that side? Bring Rashford on. He scored in the
exactly.
I think potentially Rashford can't play more than 10 minutes. It seems like, because that's the obvious choice for him to come in.
Although Rashford was also frustrating when he came on.
No, he was. I'm not being funny. I'm not saying it just because he plays for Spurs, but I actually would have rather seen Jed Spence on the left wing.
It was so bad, genuinely.
I really would have, because at least you would have had someone that will take someone on and has pace.
But I said already, look, Saka this season for Arsenal has actually been on the left wing at times.
Yeah.
We already know Noni Madueke, he's only good on the right. He's not good on the left wing. He's just limited to crossing. And we've just said how crossing doesn't work in this game. I would have just switched them over at the very least.
At the end of the day, I think the only thing I say, they're going to qualify from this group. They've got Panama in the next game. So we shouldn't panic. But it was a disappointing performance. After such an exciting performance in the first game, it was a disappointing performance. But listen, it's...
Well, now Panama have to get mashed up.
Well, that's the thing. Now you know, instead of us topping the group and being comfortable, we have to make sure that we don't suffer the same against Panama, because they're going to probably set up in a very similar way, if not block it even more if that's possible. But I do think you had to give credit to Ghana, because their game plan.
No, I'm giving. I'll give it as Kenya knows Eleanor, who's a good friend of ours. She was straight on the phone to me afterwards, saying how well Ghana. But they did. They played really well, Ghana. They were very, very, very difficult to break down. They're very aggressive. And they deserved the point. I think England, we didn't do enough. I mean, we had that big chance for Harry Kane.
Yeah.
But we didn't do enough.
The same way Ghana obviously had their chance as well. Some questionable moments. Pickford as much.
Wait,
they had that breakaway.
Do you think number one, do you think Jordan Pickford should have been sent off? And do you think Ezri Konsa is lucky?
No, I don't think Pickford should have been. I saw the replay, and it was a good decision by the referee. The defender actually run into Pickford.
Right.
Pickford actually backed out of the challenge.
Yeah, but he still caught him.
Running.
Yeah, but he's already run out, hasn't he?
No, but he's run out, but then he's stopped and he's backed away.
Yeah, but he's still.
Then the defender just runs straight into him.
It
was an excellent decision by the referee. It really was.
Yeah, but Robbie, you say that, but the thing is, though, if Pickford's not there, he goes in on goal. And Pickford,
No, but the player, he runs straight into Pickford.
Yeah, but
because he's travelling in that direction. He's travelling in that direction with the ball. He's running in.
Exactly.
And to be fair, Jordan Pickford just comes running at him, tries to get the ball, realises that he can't. And he stops.
It's obstruction.
Even though he stops, he still takes the player out.
That's
he
what
still
I mean.
bowls him out.
Yeah, but I think I think if you guys see it again,
we saw it again.
Maybe I've had the benefit of seeing it a lot of times.
But I think
if you actually watch it again, right, the player literally Pickford stops and pulls out of it.
He's not.
And you'll see it tonight.
If that was on Saka,
if that was on David Raya, I'd be. If that was, I don't know. If that was on Saka, I'd be like, no.
Yeah. You'd be screaming.
No, listen. I'd be calling for a penalty, but.
No, the red card.
See it again, I'll
not only a penalty, red card.
Red card, mate.
Red card, mate.
The thing is, Robbie.
Honestly, when you guys watch it later, you change your mind.
Robbie, I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, though, whether the thing is, if Pickford's not there, he goes in on goal, and Pickford is in his way, whether you like it or not. Pickford is obstructing him.
He runs straight. He didn't need to do that.
No, but Pickford was in his way, innit?
I'll tell you that.
He can't get out. He can't get out of his way.
We can have another watch of it. Rob, we got to let you go because it's time for us to wrap. But enjoy, and
bring me back something.
Yeah, bring us all back something.
Listen, I'll be there on Saturday for the one in Manchester.
Lovely.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, Robbie. Safe journey home.
Bye.
Have a nice time. Bye.
Just a couple more super chats. Louisa Razor said, "What's more useful than Noni today or Jordan's on turf?" I mean, Noni was bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that bad.
I think in the first half, he was the only one trying. Second half, he was just non-existent.
Okay. Well, just before we go, don't forget about Rocket Mobile, because we're not so much buzzing off that game, but buzzing in general because the World Cup is here. Rocket Mobile has got 6 new sign-ups for a tenner a month for the next 48 hours. That is tenner a month for 48 hours, 6 months at that price. Treat yourself. You have earned it, especially after watching that 90 minutes of football. Thank you to Ty. Thank you to Ken. Thank you to Marcy once again.
Sports for inviting us, and thank you to our host, Abby.
Oh, thank you, darling. You'll have to miss me on Saturday. You guys will have Rob in Manchester for Panama.
Oh, we'll miss you.
I will miss you too.
Thank you very
much. Of course, we'll be back with our daily shows, and I will see you on Thursday.
Peace.
Jinx.